Mine's Sonic. Hoping today I can actually make like progress in the video. Okay, let's get you into the Begonia Temple, my boy. Godspeed, Sonic. The temple awaits you to chaos weather. He said something about a Begonia Temple. I'm gonna go talk to him again. Why is my thing not moving? Oh, there we go. It's moving now. Oh, my controller isn't drifting. Okay. I meant to look at. Okay, the keys you've gathered should get you into this Begonia Temple, my boy. Godspeed, Sonic. Begonia Temple. Oof. Begonia Temple. Well, I would assume it's over this way. Maybe this will help me. Maybe it needs to be night. This is different. Ooh. Here we go. Tails. Oh, I've done this. I've played these games before.
You're not playing Minecraft on Minecraft Day?
It's Minecraft Day?
Yeah, Minecraft Live is today.
Oh, well. People, didn't tell me. And besides, I wanna beat this game.
Okay. Sonic! I'm thirsty, Sonic! Sonic!
Oh, these little fuckers.
What? I've never played
Egg
this
Devil
game
Ray.
before. I have no idea what's happening.
Me neither.
You idiot!
Okay, come on now. I was trying to get the thing. Oh! Am I supposed to, like, dive under that? Okay. I said it last time, but I'm surprised at the boss fights in this game because they're not just boost and then homing attack. There's actual, like, things you need to do in them.
Yeah, this is like a bullet. This is like not just 2D bullet hell, which is already an interesting take on the concept of bullet hells in general.
Yeah, it's weird how like different this game is compared to the other Sonic games where you boost because this was the first one.
They hadn't, I guess, refined the concept yet, if you could call it that.
Yeah, well, because like the other ones are good, but like a lot of I don't know, Generations has a couple boss fights where it's literally just like hold boost and homing attack at the correct moment. But there's also like, I don't know, Perfect Chaos in that game. You gotta do like a bunch of platforming and stuff. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh
Level
shit,
2.
Level 2.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Oh, come on.
Do you think a Sonic bullet hell would be cool?
I think that would be a neat thing.
Like exactly like frame it exactly like this, have like a long platform and have Sonic like running along it, and then have it all the stuff be like stuff a boss is like throwing at you. Would make that a whole game.
I could see that as like one of those like mobile games or something.
Oh yeah. Or you could give it to Konami and they could turn it into a gambling game.
I mean, the original final boss of Sonic Frontiers before the updates was a bullet hell, like just straight up.
Oh.
It's apparently like a reference to some other game. I'm blanking on the name of it. Some Japanese word. Why did that get subtitled but not the other boss dialogue?
Oh.
Not too bad.
Sonic, you didn't get an A.
You did gas rig, you're stupid!
You fucked up. Sonic. Sonic, you're such an idiot. I love you.
I love you! He's fucking adorable.
And we'll never see him again.
I know, like, at the time, Sonic fans were always, like, pissy about new characters and shit, but I wonder how people felt about Chip at the time.
Chip feels like the Mario character. You know how, like, in every Mario game, there's, like, a new side character?
Yeah.
It feels like a very Mario decision to have Chip.
Yeah, kinda. But also every Sonic character, or Sonic game has, like, at least one new character.
That's true.
Except for colors, I guess, unless you want to count Cubot.
Or the Wisps.
I guess the
You wanna count
Wisps,
the
yeah.
Wisps as individual characters.
But they don't really have much of a personality. Only one of them has a
Oh.
name, and it's like Yapper. Okay, now what do I do? That is one complaint I have about this game. It's never super clear what you're supposed to do next. Wonderful, another piece has returned. Good work, Sonic, my boy. Sonic, you must bring a Chaos Emerald to the Holoska Temple. You should have a little problem getting inside now, my boy. Well then, do you have any further questions?
No.
I guess
Goodbye.
they wanted to incentivize you to talk to people. Because that's like the whole point of the game, is you're traveling around the world and meeting people. But it's weird how few, like, Sonic characters are in this. Like...
Yeah, they're all humans.
Like, the only returning characters are Tails and Amy. Not even Knuckles is in this game.
Well, he's
Or
on
Shadow.
Angel Island.
Silver. I mean, Silver might have been a fresh wound at the time because this was right after 06.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
But they did eventually start bringing back Silver, so I don't know.
What about Blaze? Well, Blaze is another dimension.
Blaze was in the Sonic Rush games, which were only on handheld devices at the time, aside from 06.
Oh.
They should do remakes of the Rush games. You like the cats?
I like Big the Cat. I like Blaze the Cat.
What about Honey?
I don't know who that
From
is.
Sonic the Fighters, Honey the cat.
We're honey cats.
What?
Do you not know that Smosh bit?
That sounds kind of familiar.
I was just watching a compilation of them. So it was a Damien bit. It was about the time they went to the Winnie the Pooh ride in Disneyland. And they were stuck in line, and so they just started saying, and there are two cats fucking in the corner. And the cats were like, we're honey cats! Come get your honey! It's like, what the fuck does this have to do with Winnie the Pooh? It's like, yeah! We're honey cats.
Oh boy,
Did
here
Sonic
we
still
go.
do this?
No,
Did he still become the werehog?
no, that's literally the entire plot of the game. Is that he's becoming the werehog because the planet is split up because Dark Gaia.
So if this planet split up again,
Well, the thing is, so Roxy and I looked at that official Sonic timeline that came out recently-ish, and which one was it? I think it was Advance 2, also has a plot about Eggman splitting the Earth into multiple pieces. Before this game came out. They're just preventing him from dying!
no. No.
Stay with me, man! Stay with me!
You are trapped here with me!
You're stuck in here with me!
Fucker!
Fall into the water.
Sonic, let the man die! Sonic, please! I love you!
Oh, what? That's cool.
Hey.
But yeah, hypothetically, if the planet was split into pieces and Dark Gaia rose again, Sonic would become this again, I guess.
Why did he become this in the first place? Is it because
Because-
he's Sonic?
Well, I'm not fully sure on the details, but in the opening cutscene, he's Supersonic fighting Eggman, and Eggman like traps him and like forcibly sucks the chaos energy out of him and uses it to power his laser. And I think that since he was like bonded with the Chaos Emeralds and Eggman sucked the energy out of the Chaos Emeralds, it allowed Dark Gaia to like flow into them and into Sonic.
Oh,
I
so
think
it was the
that's what
Chaos
I
Emerald.
think that's what happened.
How many Were Shadows do you think are out there made by fans?
Funny.
Right, this is the Sonic fandom I'm talking about. Also, this is something I saw because of the Sonic and Justice League crossover. Sonic is fast just because he is, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason he's fast. He just is fast,
Yeah,
right?
like some early mostly American lore things said that he was like mutated.
Mr. Needlemouth.
But no, he's just like that.
That's good to know.
Most hedgehogs are naturally fast. Like Shadow's also
In the Sonic universe.
really quick. Yes, and Amy is also like a speed type character in like Heroes and stuff. So like they're all fast, but Sonic's just like crazy.
Sonic's just, like, really good for some reason. What do you think the default Mobian animal is? Like, do you think it's Hedgehog?
I don't think there is, because there's such a wide variety of creatures.
I feel like I've asked this question before, but is crossbreeding a thing with, like, the different species?
I think you'll be shocked to know that aside from the Archie comics, there is no thing where Sonic characters have children between species.
Right, but there's
the
no,
only
like, background
canonical
character.
mother in the Sonic universe is Vanilla.
There's no, like, background characters of, like, an
Not that I know
intermixed
of.
family.
This would probably be a better question for Will, because Will knows more about the, like, weird, obscure shit. But, like, okay, if we, like, talk about the Archie comics, like, Sonic and Sally have kids in the future, and they're a hedgehog and a squirrel, they're not mixed. So I
Good
think
enough.
I think
Good
it's
enough
just
for
one or
me.
the other.
Got
Some
it.
kind of Punnett Square shit,
Recessive gene hedgehog.
I guess.
Okay, that's
Also,
good. That's
like-
all I needed to know.
I like how in Sonic Underground there's like a whole focus on Sonic's siblings and his mother, but they don't ever say who his father is in that.
They don't?
No, as far as I know, at least. But also, Sonic Underground didn't like finish its plot, like about finding the queen. Like,
Triplets born, a throne awaits.
I don't understand why that show was made.
Because it's cool as fuck.
It's a cool concept. If you watch the show, it is nothing like how that opening builds it up to be.
No, I did watch the show.
It's
I remember
kinda
the one
like
time
more-
they did like a jam band.
It's more
It's a lot of
Adventures of Sonic the
fan
Hedgehog
stuff.
shenanigans.
And is
I think it
yeah.
came out to promote Adventure, but it doesn't have anything from Adventure, and they weren't allowed to use any Sonic characters except for Sonic, Eggman, and Knuckles. And Knuckles was in one episode. They weren't allowed to use fucking Tails, they weren't allowed to use Sally or any of the other ones that were big at the time. Like, it was weird.
Where is Sally right now? Has she ever been in the game?
She has been... She is... There's like a one technicality, she is in Sonic Spinball. As like a cameo. But, so, Sally, Rotor, Bunny, and Antoine were all created for, like, by Sega. So they're not, like, specifically an American creation. They were made by Sega to be in, like, the Sonic cartoons and comics as, like, supporting cast. Also, the name Sally Acorn was used for, like, the acorn animal that would, or acorn, the squirrel animal that would pop out in, like, the early Sonic games that was, like, used in the instruction manuals. But I don't think that's ever brought up again. So they're fully, like, they could use them. They're not, like, locked behind weird rights like all the Penders characters. They just don't. And, like,
Okay.
you could assume that they're not canon to the games because they're never brought up ever. Except for the cameo in Sonic Spinball, but I don't think Sonic Spinball is fucking canon. It wasn't even brought up in that Sonic timeline, and Sonic Shuffle was brought up in that timeline.
Damn.
Sonic Shuffle is canon, and Sonic Spinball is not.
Imagine being less canonically relevant than Sonic Shuffle.
There were a lot of weird omissions in that timeline, though. Like, Sonic Advance 1 specifically wasn't there.
Huh. What do you think that means for the lore?
Well, I think it might just be because there was no plot in that game.
That makes sense. It's like, we don't fucking know what this means,
and
man.
Sonic Shuffle does have a plot, apparently. and it takes place between Adventure 1 and 2. I hit the wrong button.
I keep hearing the doorbell noise and going, what the fuck?
It's such a weird choice.
Also, this is the first time I've heard this music in context.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at these.
I believe in you, Chibi.
Stupid werehog.
I don't! Oh. She's notoriously bad at these games. What are those?
They're Dark Gaia creatures.
Right, but like, what are they? Small dinosaurs?
What?
Are they supposed to be lizards?
I guess. They're just like shadow creatures from the depths of the earth. Like, I don't know, man.
I don't know what you fucking want from me.
A. D. I have to say it out loud, or else I'll fuck it up.
That's smart.
A.
Auditory.
D.
Damn, man. Calm down. What was that Sonic show on Netflix with all the
Sonic
alternate
Prime?
universe? Yeah. Did you like that show?
I haven't seen it yet. I've been meaning to watch it.
Oh. I would have thought you'd been on top of it.
Yeah. I think I remember hearing from someone that that show is actually meant to be canon to the games, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Really? Huh. Sonic!
Sonic!
Did you know that Chaos Sonic is canon to the games?
Yeah. I mean, I Hat and Will should fact check me on that, but I think they're the ones who said that also, but I might be wrong.
I don't know. I thought it was...
Okay, because Sonic Prime has, like, flashbacks that are, like, meant to be, like, things that happened in the past, and they're, like, in the art style of, like, the previous games, but, like, done poorly. Like, they do bad pixel art.
They're not anything that happens in the game.
Yeah.
Like, meeting Tails for the first time.
That's true, yeah. And also Sonic Origins shows how Sonic and Tails actually met.
Yeah.
In the new cutscenes for Sonic 2. It was very brief and quick, but like that's how they met. Sonic saved him from a couple bullies.
Oh, well that actually is what happens in the show, I guess.
Hey,
so I guess that... Will,
is Sonic Prime canon, or did I make that up?
Alright.
Deep sigh.
So, okay.
Deep, tired sigh.
Technically, they say the show is canon, right? They say it's canon because they're doing the little fucking thing. In the show, they have a flashback to the events of Sonic Advance 3. Specifically, they show Sonic and Tails going through Sunset Hill and actually beating the boss of that zone.
Oh.
So it like makes canonical reference to a point in the timeline, even though Orbot and Cubot exist in this particular part as well, and the story kind of like erases itself by the end, sort of.
Also, Sonic Prime was not brought up in that
intents and
timeline, but also the comics were.
For all intents and purposes, it is, but also the lore. They didn't fucking listen to the lore team at all when it came to like anything. So take that as you will.
They should have gotten Ian Flynn to write.
No, Ian Flynn sent them fucking story notes and like.
They fucking Dragon Ball Evolutioned it.
Basically, yeah.
Oh.
It's very dire.
Damn it!
Speaking of Chaos Sonic is going to show up in the next game.
I
Chaos
would hope
Sonic
that
is
they
in the
would do
Roblox game. Is the Roblox game canon?
that.
Is Sonic Speed Simulator canon?
I mean, it's not canon in terms of like any one event. It's like it makes canonical references to things, like the fact that there is technically 2 Silvers that exist.
That's the one thing I heard from it. It's fucking.
There is?
Yeah. So okay, so there's been like a
um,
conundrum with Silver, right? Because in Sonic 06, the whole plot of that game is that they're causing the future Silvers from to not happen, and therefore Silver would never have to come back to the past. But then in like, I think the first game after that he shows up in, like a main game, was Generations, and he's just there, like, as a friend.
No, he was in Rivals.
He was in, okay, a main game.
But it still counts.
I guess. So, he has, like, a different backstory in Rivals, is the thing. And it's like, people were like, well, is this game canon? And then what about Blaze? Like, Blaze is all from the future and also a different timeline, like, what's up with that? And then...
I thought she was from a different dimension.
She is.
Yeah, she's from a different dimension and the future. Both.
Oh.
Okay. Because both going to use references to fucking Speed Simulator, and also the new lore timeline that's just been released. So, the Silver that we know now is different from the Silver that was in the events of 06. There is a character in Speed Simulator, which is a version of Silver, called ESP Silver, which makes reference to the fact that he is from that ruined future, which means that the Silver that's been around this entire time, including the one in things like IDW and whatnot,
Silver that got bodied by Infinite.
Yeah, it's not the same Silver because it's the Silver that comes from the current timeline, which was the one that Sonic and Elise created by blowing out the flame of Solaris.
See, this is why I wish they like fully rewrote the story to Generations, because you could do an interesting thing there, because in Shadow Generations, Mephiles shows up, and Mephiles makes reference that he's from a timeline that doesn't exist anymore. Like, he knows. But then in Sonic Generations, the original, there is a boss fight against Silver in the future Crisis City from 06, which shouldn't exist. So
Crisis City is even a stage in that game.
So, but they never say, is this Sonic's friend Silver, or is this Silver from 06? So they could have done a cool thing where he's like both. Like the timeline's so screwed up that he doesn't remember who he is. Kind of like a reverse of what Mephiles is going through.
Or maybe just do a Silver Hedgehog game with that whole premise.
Yeah. What was that,
why did the new Silver come back from the future? If it's okay.
Like, how he... okay.
Generations
different
plot
events.
is loose.
In the IDW comics, he came back because the metal virus killed itself out and there was nothing left.
Yeah, so is that...
I read that.
Is that
why?
06 Silver?
No, that's the current... No, that's
so
Silver.
he's still
that's
from the
Silver.
future, but a different future.
Yes.
But his future got fucked up by the metal virus.
But then that future got changed by him coming back and specifically...
They really should just make a Silver game. This would be really
They
cool
need to,
to
but they won't.
actually...
travel, it changes the future.
Fun fact as well, fucking with the new canonical, well, I say the new lore timeline, Sonic Rush does happen before 06. So,
yeah.
And also, Rush Adventure, I believe, happens after 06.
I believe so, yeah.
I think.
So it's kind of funny that Sonic's not like, hey, I met you from a different timeline. And Blaze like, what?
Well, because I don't think he knows that that's a different Blaze. I think that's...
Do they... How much do they interact in 06, actually, now that I think of it?
I don't think they interact at all.
Oh, okay, well that explains a lot.
Like, they don't interact. It's really hard! I fucking love that timeline, by the way, because obviously... Not all the game, because I think the way that they're explaining it is that, like, this is, like, the main, like, lore, quote-unquote,
because they leave
the
out
timeline.
Advance 1, but I feel like the reason they did that is because there's nothing happening in Advance 1.
Yeah, like, the games like those, like Advance 1 and, like, those kind of ones, or, like, the storybook games, for instance, those can all be placed in, like, a part of the timeline. Those can all be, like, they're open enough where you can put them pretty much, like, to a certain point within a certain era.
Like
What's
Black Knight,
hilarious to me,
you'd have
though-
to, like, say, okay, this is sometime after Sonic meets Shadow, obviously. You know?
It has to be sometime after like 06 and Rush because Blaze
Oh yeah,
exists.
Blaze is there. I forgot.
Because Percival.
I like Blaze.
I like Blaze too. What's funny is that they make reference to Sonic 4.
Yeah,
You know, the
Sonic
incomplete
4.
game.
Yeah,
The incomplete game.
that game didn't have a part 3. It was meant to.
It didn't
right?
have part 3. But it's very interesting how
Get
they've
the Balan
incorporated it, because
Wonderland
it actually-
guys, make Sonic 4 Episode 3.
Shut up.
Get Balan Wonderworld guys and Jun Sonoe only. Get like the get like the worst parts of Sonic
get any of the
Superstars.
Yeah, fucking. Also, I've seen people on. Again, unfortunately, I have to use the buzzword on Twitter. They've referencing the Spinball stuff. There's like 2 parts to the timeline. One is lore, and one is just like the game releases and stuff. And it
I
like
was talking
references
about
the
how in the
manual
actual
and whatnot.
timeline thing they bring up Shuffle but not Spinball. And I
Yeah,
know
Shuffle is meant-
Spinball is like the only Sonic game that actually has the Archie characters, the Sad AM characters, etc. Like they're a cameo in that game. So I don't know how canon Sega wants that game to be.
I like Blaze.
Blaze is cool. But yeah, no, it's funny how they did the timeline just because of the fact that So
Black
actually,
Knight
I'm gonna
is in the
bring up
past,
the
but
timeline.
also an alternate dimension, right?
Black Knight is inside of a storybook.
It is the canonical
okay.
story of King Arthur that exists.
But the reason everyone is a character we already know is because it's being fed through the lens of Sonic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I don't
Let's
kn-
put it like
I
that.
haven't
why
played-
are there multiple characters who are the same person but not the same
Well,
person?
the thing is, at the end of the game, they're like, "Oh, Sonic, you're King Arthur," and he's like, "What?"
But is he
And then the
actually-
story, and then
So,
the
like-
story itself is retroactively changed into Sonic and the Black Knight.
so like, like the question is like, is that an alternate timeline, or is this just like a fucking fever dream Sonic's having? A magic
exactly.
induced
It's
fever
summoned-
dream.
No, it
Like
got
what,
summoned into an alternate world. Like, it still happened.
Yeah,
It was still an
that's also the
alternative
thing.
world.
It's like he was magically brought into that world.
Yeah,
So
you
like
know,
the
Isekai.
Sonic characters already existed there.
He's coming into Arthur in this.
He got
It's the
isekai'd
second
into
time
a
he's been-
Arthur.
it's the
King
second
Arthur
time it happened.
Legend. Yeah, the first time was with fucking
Arabian Nights.
Arabian Nights. But
Because
that was
Oh yeah.
But Erasure Jin. Okay, here's my thing, right? So Secret Rings absolutely is just like, it is an alternative world that exists because it is the 1001 Arabian Nights, because Erasure Jin is the genie from Aladdin who's gone ape shit and is going to try and take over the entire story. Physically, like, the story, the world itself is a fucking book.
Sorry.
Black Knight, on the other hand, it whilst also is a book, it could be implied that. I mean, also technically, Secret Rings also has Sonic characters take on the roles of certain characters within the Arabian Nights, but that one's much more of a storybook because it does the book aesthetic. Black Knight, on the other
Black Knight
hand,
also does the
I
book
would like to make
aesthetic.
the fucking argument that because they've referenced this multiple times in different media, that it is in fact just fucking ancestors to the various individuals.
Oh,
Like,
that's,
I'd like to think
that's
that
a
Lancelot-
weird. That's weird because like. Okay, there's like an extra mode in Black Knight, and there's like other playable characters that are given like
With
names.
fucking Lamarick
Like-
and Galahad,
like-
and Galahad is Silver, who is the son of Lancelot, which means that Silver, or at least a version of Silver, is a son of Shadow.
But also, like, how could Shadow have ancestors? He is a fucking genetic creation. Is that an
I mean, it's
ancestor
either
to fucking
that, or
Black
it's just
Doom
another
then?
alternative zone. Like, I just assume that it's another alternative universe in which these characters exist as those variants, I guess. Because how the fuck? But also, how the fuck are you going to explain? Actually, you know, I'm going to even.
His name is Sir.
You know, I'm bullshitting my own fucking point here, because what the fuck, like, if this was even a fucking alternative, like, ancestry kind of shit, what the fuck is up with, like, half the people in that goddamn game where they look like fucking weird reject ogres from Shrek?
What?
Yeah, they're like
Have you not
civilians. They're like weird little guys.
Sonic and the Black Knight.
But then there's Merlina, who's like a woman.
Merlina, who's just an actual full-ass human.
But
Well, not
like,
even a human, she's like an elf. She's like an elf person.
Don't do that.
What the fuck? These look like they're from Legend of Zelda.
That's the
I
thing,
feel like
they
Black
look like
Knight was
that,
really
yeah.
trying to ride on like the Twilight Princess hype a little bit.
Probably, like, it does have that aesthetic.
Whatever.
We know as well that the Black Knight stuff does still exist, because Sonic Channel has done art of Percival. Like, we
It's
know
weird
that world
because
exists still.
the only
It
time
exists.
they brought it up again in a Sonic game was Generations before the rewrite. The rewrite doesn't bring that up, right? Or am I misremembering?
No. I think the rewrite does. No, what it mentions is no stranger than going into magic books or saving aliens from an interstellar helping genies in magic books or saving aliens from an interstellar amusement.
That was the original line.
Yeah, and I believe.
And I think they changed it, didn't they? To like
Let
not
me
bring up
check.
Black Knight.
Sonic Generations
I'm gonna
rewrite lines.
scream.
I like Percival.
Yeah.
Percival is pretty neat. I need to Rescuing Tales.
Not to derail this entirely, but what happened to the human woman that kissed Sonic?
Which one?
No stranger than fighting evil genies or saving aliens in an interstellar amusement park. Right now, we should focus on finding our friends.
They kept that line the
So
same.
the line is basically the same, yeah.
Oh.
So Black Knight is just not mentioned at all, but Secret Rings is.
What's up?
Anyway, I have the timeline up here, so I just want to kind of go over what the events are, because I feel
What
like it's
happened
funny.
to the human woman?
I got my OVAR.
The very
The-
human woman that makes out with Sonic.
Oh,
Are you
Elise?
talking about Elise?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Elise still exists. But the events of 06 didn't happen.
Listen. The best way that we can do this is we can go through the timeline and we'll explain the events as we go. I can do this because I'm the designated lore buff. I will answer any questions as we go. Alright?
You're the lore weak.
And it's fitting that we're doing this because the first point of the timeline, which is the prehistory, is the destruction and regeneration by Dark Gaia and Light Gaia.
Hey,
Which at
that's
some
the
point-
game we're playing.
At some point, Dark Gaia, which
Whoa.
grew over millions of years, destroyed the Earth, and Light Gaia healed it, repeating the same history. It then goes on to talk about the Ancients and the Chaos Emeralds, how the Ancients take refuge on Earth with the Chaos Emeralds. A small
Those are the
number of their
Chaos
descendants
ones,
escape
right?
the mystic ruins and build a temple to the Master Emerald, and over the course of hundreds of thousands of years, the Ancients become the Chao.
Yeah,
Those are the
that's
Chaos
the
ones, right?
That's the
The
first
one
time
that
they
was
like
the Chaos?
fully that's the first time they fully confirmed that the Ancients are
The Ancients are just the Chao.
the Chao. That it was like so like in Sonic Adventure
It was
1's
implied.
story, Chaos is a mutated Chao, or that was like the lore for the longest time. I think it's slightly different now.
Oh.
And in Frontiers, the Ancients look exactly like Chaos, and there's like an egg memo where Eggman's like, "Oh, these guys look like Chaos."
Yeah.
But that's the first
And then-
time they
and now
straight
it's
up
just them
said
kind of fully confirming it.
they are the ancestors of the Chao.
Anyways, tens of thousands of years ago, we have Dark Gaia's destruction of Earth, which is the
So you're
earliest.
telling me
record,
the Chow are aliens?
which, sort of. Yes.
They're
They're an alien
What's the reverse of
species
ancestor?
initially that got introduced to. They're an alien species that got introduced to
And
Earth's biome and thus became a part of
Are
Earth.
the Chow sentient?
Yes.
yes?
Good
Question
to
mark?
know.
Yes, kinda. They're like
Good
babies.
to
They're,
know.
they're like little babies. Anyway, fucking let me
They're
get to the
little
next
Maybe
one.
they're
So,
sentient.
earliest, basically, it mentions the earliest documentation of Dark Gaia, which is the Gaia manuscripts. Then it says tens of thousands to thousands of years question mark. Obviously, this is like translated. This is translated very weirdly. So it then
B.
mentions
B.
that
B.
a spaceship from
B.
faraway space goes out of control, and the race that is the ancestor to the Babylonian, or to the the Babylon rogues,
Oh, yeah.
crash lands on Earth.
Z,
The engine unit of the ship
Yeah.
that was separated at that time is scattered around the world and
You-
later would become the Ark of the Cosmos.
You-
The exact time is unknown.
you know Sonic Rush or Sonic, not Sonic Rush, Sonic.
Right.
The birds that
Is Sonic Rush?
surfboard.
No,
No, it's
Sonic
Riders.
Riders.
They're aliens?
What's Sonic Rush? Oh, that's the Blaze one. Oh my god, my brain is fucking fried.
Let me explain it, damn it! I'm the
Wait,
one that's
wait.
reading this shit.
No, I'm just
Wait,
making
the
sure Z
birds-
knows what Sonic Riders is.
Yeah, I
Birds
could
from
ask
that
him
game
too.
are aliens?
Okay, so the Babylons are technically aliens, but they have descendants, which are the Babylon rogues.
So the birds are descended from aliens.
Essentially.
Yes.
Um,
Somewhat.
I know the
Bird
Archie
aliens,
comics
yeah.
brings it up more, and also Longclaw from the movie is a Babylonian, apparently.
Apparently. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
so thousands of years ago, the Echidna tribe was destroyed by the Wrath of Chaos. So this is when, Pachacamac and the Echidna tribe tries to attack the Temple of the Master Emerald. And it specifically mentions that the Chao companions were sacrificed, and that Chaos was enraged because of this, and that's what wiped them out.
Babies
died.
That's
Babies died.
there was like fire and shit, and Tikal was like, "Don't kill them."
This is funny. This is funny because the translation is very weird. I don't know what it's making reference to, but 2,000 years ago, the Black Arms for preparation of Earth. The Black Arms drop a flying temple on Griffith on Earth.
Yeah, when I read that, I was like, Jason?
I don't know what they're referring to. It might
From
be
Guts?
the stage, the Sky Temple, or like the one stage in Shadow the Hedgehog that is
I
said
thought
to
the
be a Black Arms
Arms were a
temple.
government organization.
No, you're thinking of Gun.
You're thinking of Gun.
Who are Black Arms?
Black Arms
The
is
Black Arms,
Black
the
Doom.
Black Doom.
And-
Black
and
Doom.
the-
Oh, okay,
aliens.
okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Our
the
fish
next
devil,
entry.
that is.
The next entry, Emerald. In an ancient civilization, combat robots called Gizoids are created, one of which is later named Emerald.
That's
So-
the one that guards, not Vanilla.
That's
Her
General.
daughter.
He comes
No,
in
that's
later.
that's Emerald. That'll come later.
Okay.
So now we're into 50 years ago, which is Black Doom and the Dark Pact.
Oh my
Black
god, you
Doom contacts
bitch!
Professor Gerald
Sorry.
and offers up his own DNA in
E.
exchange for guidance on
A.
how to invade Earth 50 years from now. Shadow was then created from that DNA. And then it mentions the Ark Destruction Incident. The ancient combat robots, the Gizoids, that were the subject of research within the Ark go out of control, causing extensive damage to Ark facilities.
B.
This is one of the reasons why Gun intervenes
damn
on
it.
the Ark. Then it mentions the gun attack and specifically says Maria is killed in a sudden gun attack. Gerald, who has lost his mind due
Yeah,
to his
that's
due to
what
his
you could call it, a
granddaughter's
gun attack.
death. Okay, I'm reading the
I
translation
know,
here. Like,
it's just really funny to call it. I know they mean GUN gun, but calling like someone getting shot a gun attack is really funny.
Being
sit
executed
your
by
ass down and
Fire
get ready
Swan.
for a gun attack. Anyway, yeah. So Gerald's imprisoned and executed. 10
Oh,
years
right,
ago.
Gerald did die by Fire Swan.
Yes, he did. That is the thing from the games.
Yeah, in the movie
died
he
by
just got
fire.
arrested and then became crazy in Jim Carrey.
So 10 years ago, this is where it gets interesting. You can tell that this is definitely just a very literal translation because it says Eris as opposed to Elise. Sonic and Elise go back in time and blow out the Solaris Flame, which are the source of the tragedy, and as a result, the Solaris experiment never failed. The world was saved from crisis and the devastated future became a peaceful world. However, this series of events also never happened in history.
So, Elise is alive. She just never met.
She is
any of the
alive,
people.
and directly under this, it also mentions the failure of the Solaris experiment. So when King Soliana's Solaris experiments fail, he sacrifices his own life to prevent the flames of calamity from being awakened and destroying the world, sealing Iblis within his daughter Elise.
That
And now we
never
move on to the
happened.
classic Sonic era.
But that never
Yeah,
happened, right?
No, that did happen. That's what Silver and Shadow went back
Oh,
in time to
so-
cause happen.
So the thing
Right.
with this timeline is it mentions the events that do not happen and the events that do happen. It mentions that Sonic and Elise blew out the flame 10 years ago, which is what led to the events of Sonic 06 never happening. However,
so does
before
Elise
that
still
point,
have the demon inside of her?
no, she does not, because Sonic, Shadow, and Silver killed Solaris, and Sonic and Elise blew out Solaris' flame. What it is mentioning here is the timeline that happens with 06, in which the experiment failed and
Oh, so
led
that's the
to
alternate
Elise.
universe.
Essentially, it's basically stating the events of the game anyway.
Okay.
Now
So
we're
it's
in
like
the class
this didn't happen, but this is what would have happened.
I laughed really hard reading this with Roxy because it goes from this man sacrificed his life to save his daughter and shit, and then Sonic stops Dr. Robotnik from invading West Island. It just goes from like the deepest Sonic lore shit to fucking Sonic 1. So go on, Will.
Sorry, I'm just typing anything.
Is Whisper canon?
Yeah.
Kind of. Kind of.
They,
I'll
don't
get to
they
that.
directly mention Whisper in Frontiers? Like in one of
No,
the...
they mentioned Tangle. They mentioned Tangle.
So I
in
could have
Frontier.
sworn
the
Whisper
lemur,
was also
right?
brought up. Yeah.
Nope.
No, Tangle is the lemur, yeah.
Yes. But Whisper is not
Whisper's a
brought up.
wolf.
So are the Wisps just around still?
We'll get to that. There is a lore reason for that.
After Colors,
We'll
they
get
just
to it,
started
like-
hanging out.
Because specifically the Mother Wisp, when Sonic beat the Mother Wisp, when she was corrupted, like, as gratitude, like, a bunch of the Wisps, like, stayed on Earth. So it's like, they're just there
and
now.
then that's how they got the Wisp weapons and Forces.
Anyway, so Sonic 1 happens, which is Eggman attacking South Island. Then it goes to Sonic CD, which mentions, Amy and Metal Sonic, the little planet.
I think
then
it's
it goes to
interesting. I think for the longest time people didn't know where CD would place in like the timeline because it came out like after Sonic 2. But like after
But
Origins,
it came out at the same time as Sonic 2.
Did it?
Kind of.
Okay.
Well, it was developed the same time. It was developed the same
Right.
time as Sonic 2.
But it's interesting to me because now it's like canon that Sonic knew Amy before he knew Tails. Like I don't know why that's interesting to me.
It's weird because then people have gotten mad because then it's just like, well, then why the fuck did he have Metal Sonic here, who was meant to be his best creation, and then go and make Mecha Sonic instead?
Because Metal Sonic couldn't use Chaos Energy, and Mecha Sonic could.
Mecha Sonic's in Sonic 2.
Yeah. Or you mean
The Mecha
Mecha
Sonic Mark
Robo
1 and then the
Silver
Sonic Mark
whatever
no,
Sonic.
No, Mecha Sonic. He's called
Well,
Mecha
okay,
Sonic.
for the longest time, people called the one in Sonic 2 Silver Sonic, and then the one in Sonic 3 Mecha Sonic, so that's what I'm used to.
I'm used to it too, but he is unfortunately called
No,
Mecha Sonic because he's just a big fucking god.
How'd you do that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
shit.
Anyway,
I can't
Sonic 2
believe I lived
happens, which leads to the Death crashing into Angel Island. Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles happens, which involves Eggman tricking Knuckles and then them blowing up the Death Egg and all that
Does
jazz.
Sonic meet Tails too?
Sonic meets Tails in Sonic 2, yes.
Yeah, that's it. That's like the only plot important thing that happens in 2.
And the Death Egg crashing into Angel Island. Then after Sonic 3 and Knuckles, it goes to Sonic Mania, which...
Another thing this
let me-
timeline doesn't bring up, from what I remember, sorry, is that they don't say when Classic Sonic is from in Generations, but they do say when he's from in Forces.
Yes, because to read what it says here, Dr. Eggman unearths a gem with mysterious powers called the Phantom Ruby, which sends Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles to various worlds. After being defeated by Sonic and his friends, the Phantom Ruby leaves Dr. Eggman's hands and disappears across time and space into modern Sonic's world, Sonic Forces. And then it goes into Sonic Mania Plus. After having saved the world with modern Sonic and Sonic Forces, Sonic returns to his original time. He chases the flying Phantom Ruby and discovers Mighty and Ray, who have been captured. Sonic rescues them, but one of them is a fake Sonic. Sonic saves his friends and defeats Dr. Eggman, who has once again obtained the Phantom Ruby, and world peace is once again secured.
Wait, so classic Sonic and modern Sonic are the same person?
Yes.
Yes.
There was like some bullshit in Forces where they were trying to gaslight us into thinking they're two different people from different universes or whatever. But
no one fucking believed
no
that.
no one bought
believed
that,
it.
including the lore team.
They're just like, man,
Oh,
shut
you're that Sonic from the other dimension! No, the fuck he's not!
I thought it was like a Paper Mario, where Paper Mario is just a different guy than regular Mario.
That's really funny.
Like in Paper Jam, when it's just
Yeah.
like, that's Paper Mario. He's an entirely separate being.
Also another thing that the timeline doesn't
You
bring
should
up.
play Paper Jam.
But I think it's a cool thing. So, the ending of Mania directly leads into Forces. Sonic gets like time travel bullshit with the Phantom Ruby, and then he shows up in Forces. And then Forces ends with him going back, and he's like waving goodbye. And then the web series Sonic Mania Adventures picks up literally exactly where Forces leaves off. It's really cool. Like, he's in the same pose and everything at the beginning of it. I love that attention to detail so much.
It's very cool.
Not enough people bring it up. Also, the
It's very cool.
final boss music in Mania is a remix of Fistbone from Forces.
It is.
It's a shame
Very cool.
Forces suck because they really like put a lot of effort into like the synergy with that game.
Man, it's a shame that game was dog ass.
Exactly.
Wait, you need the fire to melt the ice pillar.
Oh, that's right.
So now, then after Mania Plus, it goes into Superstars, which we've
No,
already
the
played.
ice pillar.
Oh, right. Whoa!
And then it goes from Superstars into the modern Sonic era with Sonic 4,
He's just casually on fire.
That's fine.
with Eggman completely reviving Metal Sonic and makes the Death Egg Mark II rise above the little planet and sets out to conquer the world. And obviously, it specifically says here that they destroy the Death Egg Mark II, even though that doesn't happen in the game.
I guess that was meant to happen in the third part.
I'm guessing, yeah. Then it goes into Sonic Adventure, which involves chaos and, perfect chaos, all that jazz. And then immediately after the Sonic Adventure is Sonic Shuffle,
Yeah.
with Lumina, the guardian spirit of the imaginary world, summons Sonic and his friends to stop Void from conquering the imaginary world, and using the magic cards and the Force Jewels to save the imaginary world from the brink of collapse.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's weird.
Also,
Then you have...
like, this is a weird thing, but like they didn't get Knuckles' usual voice actor in that game, so he just played by Sonic's voice actor.
Yeah, it's played by Ryan Drummond. It's pretty neat. Then you have SA2 with Shadow Awakening and all that jazz. And then immediately after that, and after Adventure 2, you then have Sonic Advance 2. Which is the only plot-relevant thing is that Cream and Cheese make their first appearance in this game.
Yeah. Cream and cheese exist.
But I mean, I guess it establishes when they show up in the timeline, so like,
well,
that's
what
good,
about
I guess.
in Sonic Adventure DX, where they show up in Station Square sometimes?
God, shut your mouth.
No, are Cream and Cheese like why is the child hanging out with all these grown adults?
They're
Tails is like 8.
Okay, secondary
Sonic's
question.
15.
the Sonic gang
Yeah,
is
okay. Technically,
Team-
Sonic is meant to be 15. Yeah.
No, he's like 20. Shut up.
What?
He's not 15.
No,
Fuck you.
no, his age.
Go fuck
His
yourself.
age for the
He's not
longest
15.
time. No. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say this because technically, the characters are technically ageless now, but they did have quote unquote canonical ages for the longest time. Sonic was 15. Tails was like 8. Cream is 6. Knuckles, I think, is like close to Sonic's age. Like they're just like they were teenagers and stuff.
This is what I always interpreted it as before they just straight up said they don't have ages. In the classic game, Sonic is like 15, Tails is like 8, and then in the modern game, Sonic's like in his 20s and Tails is like a teenager, and that makes sense to me.
Yeah, if it starts at 16 and then he's been aging up as like the years go by, I can see that.
Yeah. But then they say that apparently all these games take place within the span of a year, which is like what?
What the fuck do you mean?
Fuck you, Sega, fuck
It's-
you. That
How?
one's not canon. I hate you.
How?
Anyway, next up is Sonic Heroes.
This is the reason
with
why
Metal
people
Sonic.
fucking will dox someone for drawing Amy slightly sexy. Like, oh, she's 12. Fuck you. Sorry.
Anyway, Sonic Heroes. Metal Sonic has regained a sense of self, rebels, and imprisons Eggman. And in his name, issues a challenge to Sonic and his friends to gather the Chaos Emeralds. Metal Sonic gathers Sonic and his friends' biodata during the battle and becomes more powerful, but is ultimately destroyed by Sonic and his friends. Then you have Shadow the Hedgehog, which is the immediate sequel to that, which involves Black Doom's first arrival, and him trying to get Shadow to, destroy the world, yada yada yada. And then, after that, is Sonic Battle, where Eggman tries to reboot Emerald. He discards it, and then Sonic and the others train Emerald, and then it leads to Emerald going out of control at some point, and Sonic and the others have to defeat him, which, is big sad.
And Emerald is different than Gemerald.
Emerald is different from Gemerald, because immediately after Sonic Battle, you have Sonic Advance 3. Where Eggman uses the power of the Chaos Emeralds to split the world into 7 parts, and in this case, in this
That'd be
game,
weird
he
if he did it
specifically
twice.
uses. What's funny is that the translation has a Zemeral, Zemiel.
Oh my
Zemeral.
god!
Me?
Yeah, it's you. Yeah. So Gemerald shows up in
You're canon to
this
Sonic.
game.
Congrats.
Gemerald's a combat robot, was developed based on Emerald against Sonic and his friends, but was unable to win. Gemerald eventually goes berserk, and was beaten by Sonic and Eggman. Eventually, Gemerald was repaired by Tails and began living as a member of Cream's family.
What? No!
Then
No!
after
Why?
And then after this is Sonic Rush.
Sorry, go on.
Then after this is Sonic Rush, where Blaze ends up coming into Sonic's world in pursuit of the Soul and Stole Emeralds. The Soul and Stole Emeralds? The Stolen Soul Emeralds. Which then leads to
Emeralds.
which leads to Sonic and Blaze working together to beat Eggman and Eggman Nega.
Whoa.
So does Blaze know Sonic at that point?
No, this is the first time that Sonic and her meet.
Okay. Because the alternate events that would have led to them meeting in the future past did not happen.
Also, they barely met in 06. Keep that
No,
in
they
mind.
just don't meet at all in 06.
I think they're on screen
no?
together for like a couple cutscenes.
Then after what would have been, with the timeline not being like completely erased, after this point, after Rush, is where Eggman tries to do the whole Flames of Disaster thing, which leads to her going to Soliana, kidnapping Elise, then leads to him meeting Silver.
This would
Yada,
have
yada,
been
yada.
where this happened if that had not been stopped
Yes.
through the events of the games.
Yeah.
Okay.
So those events happen with like Sonic, Shadow, and Silver and all that jazz. After the events of 06, in terms of that point of the timeline, which is not the timeline that the events get erased, but just in general, then you have the events of Sonic Riders, where you have the Extreme Gear competition, where Sonic and his friends first meet the Babylon Rogues.
Oh,
Who are
follower, thank
descended
you.
from aliens.
Thank you for the
Yes.
follow.
Then, after that, you then have the events of Sonic Rush Adventure, where Sonic and Tails get stuck in Blaze's world, which leads to them trying to face off against Dr. Eggman and Eggman Nega, who have got the Jeweled Staff, or the Jeweled Scepter, which
So
is a very
Dr.
powerful
Eggman Nega
artifact.
is a future descendant of Eggman, right?
Eggman Nega is implied to be both a future descendant or just an alternative universe version
What
of
the
Eggman.
fuck is with Sonic games being like they're either from a different time
Because they
or...
didn't know what the fuck to do with Blaze. So it's kinda I like
Yeah,
to
'cause
imagine that Eggman
isn't
Nega
he
is
from the future in
Okay.
Rivals or something?
he is. So the way that I'm gonna say it, and this is my interpretation, so take this with a grain of salt. He's from the future, he's a future descendant, but he specifically traveled from one of the alternative futures into Blaze's world. And that's why he's in the Soul Dimension. That's why he's
So wait,
there.
was he originally presented as like the Soul Dimensions version of Eggman?
Kind of.
Would that make Blaze like the Soul Dimensions version of Sonic?
Not really. She's more like a mixture of the Sonic and Knuckles of that world.
My
Because she's
brain
the guardian of
hurts.
Soul Emeralds.
The way you're talking about it reminds me of the fucking Salty DK Dan video where he's playing Garden 47 with Car in the chat. They were like, "Have you ever played Giraffe World?" No. Is it a popular game? Kinda.
Okay,
Immediately.
immediately after this, we then have the events of Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, which is a based game.
Everyone's favorite
Jet's
fucking
ancestors
video
were
game.
capable of warp travel through gravity conversion, and the spaceship was the modern Babylonian Garden. The Ark of the Cosmos was its engine unit. When all 5 arcs of the cosmos are gathered in the Babylon Garden floating in the sky, the output goes out of control and the Babylon Garden is on the verge of turning into a black hole. Sonic,
There's
Jet,
no
and the others
fucking
were
way
able to
this took
avert
a
the
year.
worst case scenario. And then finally we get to this game. After Zero Gravity, Dark Gaia is forcibly awakened by Dr. Eggman in the events of Unleashed.
Wait, this is the latest game?
No.
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 No, I'm talking about right
Like-
now is in terms of timeline. This is where Unleashed is. It's after Sonic Riders Zero Gravity.
Which is weird because I always thought as a kid that Sonic Riders must be like an alternate timeline because like they're in like the future
No,
and shit. They're
it's
like
not, because
hover
remember
cars
the
and all
extreme-
that. And then this game is
No.
like as normal as humanly possible with like how they're presenting the humans.
I just like to think that like the technology is advanced, but like in the same way that like you still kind of have old tech that exists. Like there's just places that still just kind of have old tech.
Yeah, I guess Spagonia didn't adapt to hover cars yet.
Not everywhere is New York
Also,
City.
technically, they already had kind of fucked up cars because fucking. Have you seen Radical Highway?
Oh, that's right.
Have you seen like? Anyway, after
Okay.
Sonic Unleashed, timeline-wise, is when Sonic Colors takes place, where Eggman
Okay.
creates the. In the translation for this is the Egg Planet Park, but in this case, in the actual game, it's the Eggman's Incredible Interstellar Amusement Park, where Eggman tethers multiple planets to this amusement park and uses the wisps to try and create like an energy source, which like kind of maybe sort of is meant to be the same, if not more powerful than the Chaos Emerald, but that was a cut line, so it's like kind of but yeah, Sonic then beats Eggman. Immediately after this, you then have the events of Sonic Generations, but specifically, it is also Sonic X Shadow Generations, so that just is canonically the game that you play now.
Yeah, so that means that the 2011 Generations is not canon. No.
Well, no, it's canon. It's just that like parts of the rewrite, I guess, are like the current interpretation.
Okay.
But yeah. So Sonic Generations, Eggman, is uses a time eater to
Please
try and
die.
erase time.
Sorry.
Sonic and Classic Sonic beat Eggman. Shadow ends up
Bye.
Shadow ends up basically having to face Black Doom again because Black Doom is resurrected because of the time-space anomaly. And then that leads to Maria and Gerald somewhat being alive again for a brief period.
Was the Time Eater why Black Doom was revived? I thought it was just he was revived and then Time Eater happened and he's like, well, I guess I'm rolling with this.
It says here, and again, this is direct translation, taking advantage of the time-space anomaly caused by the Time Eater, Black Doom is resurrected. So, okay, so I think it's like, because of the anomaly, the Black Arms were just like, fuck it, let's just do this, and Black Doom gets resurrected.
The thing that kind of confuses me is because in the story, like, Shadow is going to the Ark because of, like, something that, like, was picked up on a sensor.
Yeah, so
which
I
turned
think
out to
that's
be
meant
Black
to
Doom,
be-
but that's before
which I
Why
guess
the
does
is-
Time
Sonic
Eater.
turning into a werewolf cause his shoes to give him treads?
I don't know, it's cool. Anyway,
Magic. Fuck you.
I think it is that like the Black Arms just like revived, but because of the Time Eater, like Black Doom took advantage of that, I guess.
Okay.
Anyway, after this game, after fucking Sonic X Shadow Generations, we then have Sonic Free Riders,
Dark Morty. Sorry, what's up?
which
So,
so
wait,
Sonic
isn't that
Free
the Connect
Riders-
one?
yes, it is.
Oh, ew.
Eggman disguises himself as King Doc of the Tar Egg Kingdom in order to embed the biodata of Sonic and the other races into Metal Sonic. He holds the World Grand Prix, a global competition for extreme gear, where the winner will receive a huge
Special race to see
prize
who's
of money
the
and treasure.
fastest.
The race begins where the forts of each. The race begins where. It's the only other time that they've actually had Metal Sonic absorb the biodata of various different individuals
Except for in the
and
comic.
technically be considered the main bad guy of that game.
Oh. Okay.
Then afterwards, I love the translation here. The 6 demons betray Dr. Eggman.
The 6 demons.
Oh, so now
Because,
now this is when the Sinister Six.
Sinister
No, the
Six.
Deadly Six.
Oh, the Deadly
Sinister Six is
Six.
Spider-Man. Sinister Six is Spider-Man. So after Free
So
Riders
that's when
is when
Doc
Lost World
Ock
happened.
came and he was like, Dr. Eggman, want to join our Sinister Six?
He was like, no. Anyway.
No.
So Dr. Eggman finds the Lost Hex, a mystical land where the Oni clan live, and uses the conch shell, which is their
Oni
weak point, to
clan.
enslave the 6 demons and absorb life energy from the Earth.
Oh.
However, after losing the conch shell, the 6 demons betray Dr. Eggman, banish him, steal the device, and suck out all the life energy, putting the Earth in danger of collapse.
Is the
Sonic and
Zeti
Eggman have no choice but to...
a translation thing? They were called Onis in the original?
Oni is an actual thing.
Yeah,
but
and Zetis are not.
Japanese is often just used.
It's again, this is translation from the Japanese website. So
Onis is often used as just like a word analogous to demons in like Japanese.
Yeah, the Zeti are meant to be very Oni like.
Throw the goddamn ice dancers at the heads.
Anyway, yeah,
This is a puzzle made for children.
Shut the fuck up! I didn't have to do that in the first phase, okay? Get off my dick!
Hold the car race in the Donpa Kingdom.
Oh, wow!
Dr. Eggman's
that's another thing I thought was weird, is
developed
that...
by Donpa of the Donpa Kingdom and plots to use it for evil purposes. However,
No,
just
the thing on the back!
It's taking damage!
Sonic and his friends, and shut the fuck up!
Oh, I'm sorry, I really should listen to the important plot of Team Sonic Racing.
It is
my bad.
It's gonna show up.
What do you
relevant.
mean Team Sonic Racing is a part of the timeline?
Yeah,
It's
and,
part of the
it's
timeline.
before Forces, even though it came out after Forces.
No, it's before Forces because Forces is right after this.
Help me! Take my place!
Sonic and his Avatar team up to free the world that was 99% conquered by Dr. Eggman, which is basically the events of Forces.
We're talking about the Sonic timeline. Let's see if we can see this
Minecraft revealed something crazy.
Oh, what?
Minecraft Live is today, and apparently they're adding rideable ghasts.
Let's fucking go!
What?
So in the Soul Sand Valleys, in those giant useless skeletons, there are apparently dried ghasts. And if you take those to the overworld and just dunk them in water, they'll become happy ghasts. And you can ride them around like living hot air balloons.
Is this only in the game because the Minecraft movie had piglins riding ghasts?
I don't know, but they made use of the long unused happy _gas sound effect, so maybe that's why.
If they have Boots of Swiftness show up, then they absolutely are just adding shit from the movie.
Flint and Steel!
Well, no, it's funny because like in the game's like files, I don't know if either of you know this, but
I
for,
do
like,
know this.
literally over a decade, there has been a file associated with the gas that has never been used called happy_gas, and it was going to be used with, I think, an also unused achievement, where you would have brought a gas to the overworld and you would have gotten a achievement for it. And that sound file was just unused for years and years and years.
Do your slam attack, do your unavoidable chin move.
Deadass, the second that this happy gas shows up, the first sound it makes is the happy _gas sound effect.
That's really funny.
Oh yeah, and also apparently they're adding shaders in Minecraft.
They already did that.
Like actually. No, they're actually adding vanilla shaders in the game.
They already did that. In Bedrock.
We're doing it again apparently.
I died.
It's called Vibrant Visuals. It's gonna be a Bedrock thing at first, and then it's probably gonna bring.
Yeah, that was already a thing. What?
They're finally adding RTX to Minecraft.
Guys, can you believe it? They're adding new breeds of dogs to Minecraft. It's like, what?
No, but it's actually neat in that the shadows are actually pixelated.
Guys,
like they correspond to the pixels.
Okay, that's cool. Guys, can you believe it? They're adding. Oh my god. Can you believe it? They're adding texture packs to Minecraft.
Believe it, guys.
Can you believe it, guys?
Anyway.
Oh, no, I got it wrong. So you find dried ghasts in the skeletons at Soul Sand Valleys, and then you go and hydrate them and turn into gas flames where they're just little guys. And you gotta feed them snowballs until they grow up into ghasts.
Why does this ancient temple have liquid nitrogen canisters?
Wrong. Liquid nitrogen! Why is there a dragon in this laboratory?
Is this a laboratory?
No.
No.
It looks metal.
Oh yeah, that's it. Well, you see, this was actually where Gerald Robotnik was researching, your mom.
Wow. Yeah, you real gun with that one, Chibi.
Lamau.
Really got with that one.
Come on. Okay. I do like the boss music. It's very wompy.
I'm back.
Hi.
So where were we in the timeline?
Team Sonic Racing. Oh, you're free. Oh, god damn it!
Well, what happened after Team Sonic Racing?
Okay, let me get the timeline back up. Specifically,
Guys,
I
stay
mentioned we had the
I'm
events
waiting
of
for him
Sonic
to attack.
Forces. The events of Sonic Forces
Fine,
happen
whatever.
where Eggman took over like 99% of the world. Then the events of the Knuckles short before Frontiers.
Hey, I thought you said
Where-
Knuckles Show, and I was gonna fucking lift the lid. What do you mean?
Then no, specifically the Knuckles short before in Frontiers. When investigating ancient ruins, he discovered an angel island. Knuckles is sent to Ares Island and ends up trapped in cyberspace by Sage. Then the events of Frontiers
You bitch.
happen. And specifically...
Final Horizon is the canon one.
No, it doesn't mention Final Horizon. It specifically just mentions that Sonic and Sage protect the world from the end, which I think implies that it's meant to be the...
Well, it happens in both endings, technically. It's like
I
vague
guess,
enough.
yeah.
It's vague enough for them to decide whether or not the Final Horizon is canon in the next game. Even though Murder of Sonic has
Why would
Sage
you
in
do
it.
that?
200 years later, we then have the future world before the change, which is where Blaze and Silver are working together to try and beat Iblis.
So is
but that
Blaze
timeline
immortal?
maybe. And then
Good for her.
it specifically states altered future world. Due to Sonic and Elise's changes to history, the calamity, the flames of disaster no longer exist, and the disaster itself has not occurred, leaving the world in a state of peace. And that's all we have so far.
Okay.
So my question is, where does Sonic Speed Simulator land?
Also, currently I'm just looking at the release of like the different game releases. I love that like the Sonic Spinball manual. They straight up just state that
Fucking damn it!
Mobius.
Sorry.
They have Mobius as a different planet, and that's been a thing. That's been a thing with the manual.
Wait.
So Mobius does exist in the Sonic universe.
No.
It's just a different planet.
What? That's stupid.
No, to read it because this is
Oh my
Go to
god,
the
please
other
leave me
one.
alone.
specifically with the manual. It says the peaceful planet Mobius is suddenly invaded by Dr. Eggman. The planet is quickly conquered and thrown into chaos, with the fleeing residents being captured one by one and transformed into monsters that do
On
as
the
Eggman
back!
wants.
Z! The front was doing damage too earlier, okay?
But it's not anymore!
I see that now! Oh my god, this is fucking impossible.
Oh,
That's what I've been waiting for it to do this entire goddamn time, and it didn't do it until now. Kill you! I'm gonna scream. I hate this.
I think you're just bad at
Ahead!
the game.
Z.
This is a game made for children, Chibi.
Okay, let's see you take a crack at it, wise guy.
I don't have an ability to play this game.
I need art of Chibi. I need you to draw over that fucking image, but just put like the werehog on the table. Just like, all right,
Alright,
see you
let's
take
see
a
you
crack
take
at
a
it.
crack at it. I'm gonna die.
Can't believe this fucking
What if I just hit it?
Darkamore.
No!
I'm so mad. Fuck you, Jason Griffith, with your fucking condescending ass tutorial. Oh, I
You
wonder
see
if I
the
can
big
get him to
glowing
stop.
green bit?
I swear to God, it is much harder than it looks, okay?
This is a game made for children.
You're a bitch made for bitches.
Wow.
I like
Wow.
Blaze.
Damn, snap.
Well, she's not in this
Crap
game.
Top, wow.
Mm.
Man, what is Singer, Chibi? Wow.
Thank you, Hat!
What a great comeback.
You're so eloquent with your words, Chibi.
Ultimate.
I'm drinking
Minecraft.
promethazine. I can't put
Sipping
down
on promethazine.
I can't put down the cup. I can't put down the cup. I can't
It's a very
put down
easily
the-
repeatable step of like 3 processes.
I can't put down the cup. I can't put down. I can't put down the.
Kill the Dargon.
I'm sipping.
Sipping on promethazine.
No, there's one.
Z.
Been here for so long.
I know. I hate it too. You know what? I do. But you know what?
You know what? That's too damn bad. I'm tired of this, Chibi. That's too damn bad. Too damn bad.
Please die.
Nope.
Promethazine.
Do it again.
Deal with all again and again.
I'm sipping on.
Okay, it works.
I thought there was
I
fly
thought it
over
was
it.
gonna win.
That one was just weird.
It's like wee. I love it when items that you throw just do not have animation, so it's just like, you know.
Don't hit me. Don't hit me! Mom! What? Huh? Okay. It can freeze
The
itself,
ice
apparently.
things. Yeah. Yes, it did before.
It did?
Yes.
Fuck you. Quit giving me all that stank.
Now get close to it and it'll start doing the...
It only did it after I froze it once last time, so I'm gonna
Because
freeze
you got
it
close to it.
and then let it undo.
And now
There we
that you're
go.
close to it, you go back and freeze it again.
Hey, there you
Sipping on
go.
promethazine.
I'm sipping on. I
Oh,
can't
well, I
put.
guess you gotta stretch your arms. How did you not beat
The
that?
jump
the time I
attacks are
went to the
goddamn
bathroom?
useless, Z. You have to understand.
Sorry, I'm in a rush here. How long have we been streaming?
Sorry, I'm in a sonic rush here! Only an hour and 17 minutes.
Sorry, I'm in a rush.
I beat 3 levels, okay? I'm actually doing way better than a lot of
E
other
rank.
streams.
It's worse than an F rank.
There
What's
is no
an
F rank.
There's no F
It
rank.
goes E and then... No, it goes D and then E. What are you talking about? F
E
rank.
comes
can't
after
put-
D.
Can't put down the cup.
I've been watching. Have you seen Simple Flip's latest video, the Repo one?
I haven't. I do know
It's just
he
a
has been
point.
quoting that
It
one.
was just.
I love
it's just
the
a point
one.
with him and
I don't
like
know what song it
two other
is, but,
people.
but he like takes this clip from a song and like repeats it over and over again. And it sounds like he's going 3 balls in your mouth, 3 balls in your mouth, 3 balls in your mouth, and he's just like, "Hey, dude, you gotta hear this." And he like plays it for his friends, and they're all like, "Oh shit."
3 balls in your mouth, 3 balls in your mouth, 3 balls in your mouth, 3 balls in your mouth.
Oh god.
And now the bit is that they just keep repeating,
Someone-
I'm sipping
someone-
on promethazine,
Someone
I
sent me a
can't
friend
put down the
request.
cup.
Who sent me a friend request? I can't see it because the Discord stream's
I
in the way.
can't put down the cup.
Pending. Who is this?
I can't put drop.
I don't know who this
Walk
is.
into my fantasy.
I can put down the cup. Walk.
Why can't I put down the cup?
Stand outside. Hold on for dear life.
Sipping on promethazine,
Promethazine.
walk into my misery, step inside, hold on for dear life. I can't put down the cup. When are we going to commission Johnny Gioli of Crush 40 to do a cover of Sipping on Promethazine?
Oh, 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 yeah.
It's funny because like I know someone in VR that like has legitimately worked with Johnny Gioli of Crush 40. They're pretty cool guitarists, actually. They're pretty
I feel like if you just ask him nicely, he'll collab with anyone. He did that song
Dude,
with
he
the
made a
Chalk
fucking
Eaters.
song about Sonic having a midlife crisis. Like,
I don't think he made the song. He just sang it.
well, he didn't make the song, but he worked with
Shamar.
the people that were making it. Such Shamar.
Shamar.
I mean, are we going to ignore that he did a vocal cover of the Sad AM theme song for
He did?
Season 3?
What?
Yeah, I think that was him, right?
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's done that. He also has done, as of recent, he's done a cover of
Tipping on
Persona 3
Promethazine.
Reloads. It's going down now, so there is technically a Sonic equivalent of a Persona song.
Holy shit. Sipping promethazine. I cannot put
Me when I
down.
me when I have to go sip promethazine.
Step
In brackets, I can't put down the cup.
Dear life.
I kind of dig that little bass that Eggman has, by the way. I kind of dig it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. They're in-game shaders now.
Yeah.
Why? We just talked
It's so
about that like
brilliant.
ages ago.
It's those guys.
Oh no, I'm talking about Minecraft.
Yeah,
We
I
talked about
brought that up like a while back.
Sorry,
I think
I
actually,
wasn't
you know
here.
what?
I was on the toilet.
Z did leave. Well, that was
Oh,
happening.
okay.
Toilet.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But you know, they're adding in-game shaders that actually look really nice.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
a lot of these
sorry.
cutscenes in this game look really nice, but the ones where it's so obviously mocapped are just so uncanny. Like, I think they really should have learned their lesson with 06.
Also, fun little thing as well. There is another mod that I recommend. It's the Hyper Egg Unleashed mod. Specifically, it is a voice acting mod, which, if you've ever watched Adrenaline Dubs, the voice actor for Eggman in that has made a mod in which every single cutscene in this game, and also in-game shit, apart from like the FMV stuff, every single line has been redubbed over with his version of Eggman.
Is it just like, here's a mod so you don't have to listen to the Zionist's voice? Is that what I'm getting at?
I would like to think that that's the case, but also it's just a cool mod for a voice for a person that voices
Yeah.
Eggman in fan content.
No, that's cool.
Good.
It's just also really funny.
It is very funny. There is also a mod where Landy, I believe, has a Sonic
This music.
voice mod where every Sonic line is replaced with Landy's interpretation.
Yeah, all we need now is Ryan to do Tails and Amy, and we basically the whole cast.
And Hatsune Miku is here as Chip.
And Hatsune Miku as Chip.
Hatsune Miku.
I decided against using the Transonic and Miku chip mod in this one because I wanna see the actual cutscenes.
Holy shit, Sonic!
Because again, I haven't played this game before.
You don't want to be fucking blindsided by hearing Miku.
My name is Layla. I came here with the professor too. Where you go, I'll follow you. Lucky you. My platonic best friend.
Sorry.
God, shut up. I thought I was annoying.
Hello, Professor Pickley. Welcome to my lab. Any trouble finding the place, my boy?
Professor Pikmin.
Professor Pickman. I know you just arrived, but have you let a look around the area? You should also be able to visit Empire City. Empire City? Steven Universe?
Yeah. Nope.
Empire City. I'm
And
talking
we'll
Empire
break
City.
Empire, okay, I'll ask this. Is Empire City like kind of New York-esque?
Yes.
Yes.
Then-
so,
Then maybe
in the lore
there is a
of Steven
connection.
Universe. In the
Okay.
lore of Steven Universe,
New headcanon. New headcanon. Sonic the Hedgehog exists in Steven Universe.
in the lore of Steven Universe, Russia, the country, does not exist, as in the entire landmass does not exist.
And there's only like
Keystone is its
31 states in America or something like that.
yes, and Keystone is a state, is an entire state. Bordering Empire City, which I also think is in the Empire State.
Yes, Empire City,
It's
Empire
not called New
State.
York, it's called Empire State. And then there's also Jersey. It's just called Jersey, and it's horrible. just like real Jersey.
Yeah.
Just like Jersey.
Also, South Korea exists.
And Steven lives in the state of Delmarva, which is like 3 real life states, and I'm blanking on which ones they are.
Delaware.
Just Delaware.
That's it.
That area.
That's it.
That area. The area in which Delaware occupies and then the surrounding territories is one state in the Steven
Probably
universe.
should have paid attention to what Professor Crickle was saying. Hold on.
Empire City, in terms of Sonic Unleashed, is in universe is where the United Federation is. It is basically just a giant New York / Manhattan XP.
Empire City. Well then, now I'm good, I guess.
Epic.
Okay.
Go to Empire City
I
then.
guess I'm going to the world map then.
Yep.
Looks like a nerd.
Epic Sonic fact. Did you know that all the
Did you know?
locations in Sonic Unleashed are based on real life locations?
What?
Yeah, this is totally
kind
not
of it's kind of funny to me that this game has a similar design ethic to Mario Odyssey. Like specifically exploring places around the world that are based on real life places that the developers have visited.
Listen to this fucking sick ass harmonica.
What is...
Talk to that man.
Okay.
Welcome to my town. Well, I guess it's not really like I own it, but I would if I could. That's how much I love this place. The first time, the entrance stage is just over there.
I don't
Louis
like
Montaigne.
I don't like that guy.
He committed a federal crime.
I feel like he was. Sega, what did you mean by this? Why'd you make him kind of walk like a? Why'd you make him walk a little bit like a fruit?
I didn't actually know this was a thing, the Empire City.
Well, because the thing is that some stages. Fun fact, actually, some stages in this version of the game just do not exist in other versions of Unleashed.
Yeah.
Empire City is one of those stages.
The only version of Unleashed I've watched extensive gameplay of was actually the Wii / PS2 one because of Game Grumps and Snapcube.
I now know about the gas link.
The gas leak?
The gas link.
Oh shit! There's a fucking. Wait, hold on. Oh. You mean
small
gas
child.
leak? I thought you were talking about the fucking gas leak.
The small, dry child.
Chip?
No.
Who's the small
In
dry
Minecraft.
Oh!
I now have watched Minecraft Live and know
I-
about the
I
gas
see.
link.
I understand now.
Chibi, I just explained this to you.
Okay,
like
you
10
called it a
minutes ago.
dry gas.
Well, there's a dried gas, and then you put it in water, and then it becomes a gasling, and then you feed it snowballs, and it becomes a happy gas.
Wasn't there a
Did
gasling
you-
in Dungeons, like a tiny little gas?
Yes. Yes, there is. That's a pet you could have. So I guess they brought the concept over to
Real
the
Minecraft.
actual game. I wonder if the happy gas can shoot fireballs.
It seems like it's just for transportation. They stay tripped that it does not shoot fireballs, and it eats snowballs. So
Maybe if you gave like the small one, it'd be cool if you gave the small one something. It would stay small but learn how to shoot fireballs. So you can have another pet. I like pets that attack things for me. I like it when I have a lot of dogs that murder the monsters for me.
but when are we gonna get the Happy Gas armor update?
Pat, your microphone is really low and I can't hear you over the game.
I just heard...
I said, when are they gonna have the Happy Gas armor update?
Probably like a decade after they introduced the Happy Gas.
Yay.
Like 4 seconds after it's actually released by modders.
True. I think actually, like by the time that the presentation's over, we're gonna have Happy Gus in the game by modders.
Yeah.
Right.
That
As
always
soon as
happens.
it was
People-
revealed, people are already...
I've seen so often people literally like modding in new features that they announce as soon as they are announced. Like,
Yep.
like Minecraft
without even knowing
modders.
fully what they are.
Minecraft modders are fucking nuts, dude. I hope this isn't another situation where I need to backtrack to a bunch of levels to find more medallions, because I really don't want to.
I can't put down the cup.
I can't put down the
I can't
cup.
get over
Can't
how we came up with a fucking mashup, like, on the spot like that.
well, now one of us has to fucking make it, you realize? Like, we're gonna have to, like, actually...
See, I can't put down the cup.
Step inside, hold on for dear life.
Step inside and hold on to the cup.
I don't even know anything else from that song except for sipping on promethazine. I can't put down the
I
cup.
don't know anything about it either.
I don't even know what song that is.
Sipping on promethazine.
Free balls in your mouth, free balls in your mouth, free balls in your mouth, free
Whoa,
balls in your mouth,
whoa,
free balls in your mouth, 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 free balls in your mouth. Got
Jesus
it.
Christ, Willem.
Defoe?
Yeah.
Willem de Promethazine.
Norman's on sabbatical, honey.
Put
Also,
three
in
balls
Minecraft
into
Live,
your
there's
mouth.
more Minecraft movie clip shown off.
Yeah.
And Jack Black lists more things off.
What about Jack Black?
He lists even more things off.
I love it when Jack Black lists off an item and something unique about it in the Minecraft movie.
I really
genuinely
like-
do really like that. I find it really charming.
I love, Janet sent me this thing, it was like, yeah, Jack Black got like really addicted to Minecraft while on the set of the movie.
You really wanted
Hey,
Lapis Lazuli.
Can I talk about Lapis Lazuli? I really want to talk about Lapis Lazuli.
So, like, with Steve not being the main character, I do find it really endearing of the idea of, like, you know, the in-game text of, like, when you're holding something, it shows up the name.
Yeah.
Of that just being, like, that's the real-life version of just Steve holding shit and going, like, this is Lapis Lazuli.
No!
I find that, like, weirdly endearing.
It's weird, too, that, like, the choice to make
Weighted
Jack Black
stone
and
pressure
Steve
plates.
it happened late into development. The fact that, like, he was initially going to be, like, a talking pig.
Oh.
What the fuck do you mean?
Yeah.
I like... Look, I don't know how the quality of the Minecraft movie is going to be, but...
It's gonna be
Right.
bad, but, like, it's
Yeah.
gonna make a shit ton of money.
Oh.
Right, but is it going to be, like, funny bad or, like, bad bad?
I don't know. That's
the question.
Thing.
That's
it looks
like...
it looks fucking, like, visually it looks a mess. Like, it looks like there are parts of it that
Yeah,
look
see
cool,
if I can
but
find
it's
some
very much like
medallions just in the world.
you then have, like, the subplot of, like, this human woman is falling in love with a
Jennifer
Minecraft villager.
Coolidge,
It's just like,
real life Jennifer Coolidge falling in love with a villager.
which is like, why is this in the fucking Minecraft?
That's the funniest thing
Yeah,
ever.
like, why is this in the Minecraft movie?
God, your head is so big.
What's
I
up,
love this
bro?
guy.
Welcome to the Counter of Dreams 2, man.
Like, genuinely, that's the funniest shit of just, like, real life Jennifer Coolidge falling in love with a villager.
Just her head is fucking huge. I think genuinely, like, and then you got the whole plot point of, like, it's like the Nether trying to, like, take over the overworld because they
obviously taken from Legends.
yeah, the fact that they hate creativity, I guess.
I don't know.
It's like, I don't know
recently, they've been trying to push this narrative of, like,
it's
Piglet
kind of
invasion.
a little bit of a knockoff of the Lego movie, if you think about it.
God, shut up.
No,
What?
like, the whole plot of the Lego
Motherfuckers
movie
that only
was...
watch the Lego movie be like,
Okay.
let's give me some fucking Lego movie.
Kill yourself.
I love the Lego movie. I've watched it hundreds of
Yeah, I
times.
love the
I
Lego
know, I
movie.
love Lego movie
understand.
too. Hey, it's Def Big!
I do not understand how you're conflating the two once we know the two.
I'm busting Chibi's ass about it. It's
I,
fine.
no, it's...
No,
it's,
I'm asking Chibi,
'cause-
how does...
The Lego movie was, like, the whole plot was about, like, creativity good, and the villains are, like, no... and, like, it's really easy
Yes.
to just... Because I bet you anything, like, after that
There was
movie
one right
came
there!
out... What?
It was behind the hot dog cart.
What? That's a sun
Right there.
medallion. I do want those,
Oh.
but also I want moon ones so I can play the next level.
Oh.
Maybe there'll be sun medallions in the daytime, that's usually
Wasn't
how
there... There's one to the right.
I can't put down.
There's one on the bridge.
That's the gate to the area Z.
Look, I don't have the greatest faith in your abilities at this point.
I don't have the greatest faith in your nuts. Sorry.
Good.
Anyway,
Anyway,
no, because like
movie
after
is, like,
the Lego Movie came out, like you could tell like a lot of children's movie makers were like, this is the blueprint now. Because like there was like the Playmobil
Ugly
movie,
Dolls.
even the Mario movie, like it uses the same cast from that movie. like a good handful of them at least, like the two big ones, Chris Pratt and Charlie Day.
Charlie Day, yeah.
I was gonna say was because Seth Rogen wasn't in fucking.
No.
Yeah.
But Charlie Day was Benny the Spaceman, the objectively greatest character in that movie.
Yeah, and
Chris Pratt is
Chris
Emmett.
Pratt was Emmett.
Which
I love
will
Def
say,
Big.
Chris Pratt
I love
being
Def
Emmett.
Big.
Chris Pratt being Emmett did give me some faith in his ability as Mario, and it's like he did fine.
Yeah.
I
You did
personally
alright.
I think Chris Pratt's voice as Mario is what Mario like.
Probably like
Would
modern
probably
Mario,
sound like.
probably. Yeah.
It's like a 25-year-old.
he's-
It's like a 25-year-old man getting sucked into the Mushroom
Yeah.
Kingdom.
He
It makes
does.
sense.
It does sound like they
I've gotta
took
be older
inspiration
than Mario.
from.
I'm gonna kill my. I just realized I'm about to be older than Mario.
Haha.
I'm not.
God damn it! Stop talking to Def Big.
Why? What's wrong? What's wrong with that?
I think did I get 2 moon medallions? I think I have enough to get to the next.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
You did. Anyway, the Minecraft movie, like, I think it's gonna be definitely. It's definitely gonna be a kids' film. Like, it's definitely
100%, obviously.
like.
It just
But I
should've
do
been
think that there
animated.
is. I want to. It's weird because I know that there's also a lot of like things that make it very much different from what anyone was thinking it was going to be.
The whole thing.
It's
It's probably going to be alright.
The whole thing
I
you said
think-
about Jack Black being Steve late in production is really funny, though, because like you could just tell he was like, "No, I want to be Steve. Can I be Steve from Minecraft?"
And apparently, there is a Jack Black song in that movie. So
Yeah, I've heard.
I haven't listened to the full thing.
I wonder if that's like in his contract now. He has to make a song for every movie he's in. Because there's one in
mean-
Mario as well.
I mean, there's not one in fucking Kung Fu Panda.
no.
He's like the main
Doesn't he
guy
sing?
in that one.
I thought he
Not
sang.
really. Not like actually. He like
Well,
does
okay.
like
If we
his
count the
scatting
if we
thing.
count the Kung Fu Panda TV show,
He's
then-
not played by Jack Black in that.
But there is a song that I think is sung by Jack.
No, it's not. It's a sound alike.
Oh.
Yeah, and also I don't know. I think Jack Black. I don't know. The Minecraft movie is like. Sorry to say, I think it's very influenced by the Sonic movie. Of just
I
like,
can
let's
tell.
bring these video game characters to real life.
Except it's kind of in reverse because it was about Sonic going to the real world, and this is about the real world coming to Minecraft. New update, real world.
So Minecraft Earth.
Oh shit.
It's just a like one long Minecraft Earth trailer.
Yeah, the
Ah,
game that's
fuck.
been delisted.
that's how they get. That's how they get you.
Yeah, let's advertise
release-
this game that they're not selling anymore.
They're gonna no. What they're gonna do is they're gonna release a new app,
Minecraft Earth
a new
Plus.
game. It's gonna be the Minecraft movie, the game, and it's just gonna be Minecraft Earth again.
That's like, okay, this is a weird comparison, but like, I didn't know anything about Lego Movie 2, the video game, for the longest time until I watched the Scott DeWaz video, and it's just a reskin of Lego Worlds. The most like divisive Lego game. They were just like, let's just reuse Lego Worlds. I don't care anymore.
I don't know.
I mean,
my,
what?
my thought on the Minecraft movie is I feel like at this point, I think they didn't know what to do, and now that they've seen all the memes about it, they're trying to lean really hard into the memes, but it's kind of too late into production to do that.
Yeah. You know what they should have done?
Chicken jockey.
You know what they should have done? Is make a good movie.
Chicken
Right.
jockey.
I like Jack Black just doing shit like that because it's like that's kind of like what it's like in the game of when there's like text on the screen telling you what shit is.
Yeah.
It also is for a
I
movie. It
really
literally
wanted
is
to
just
say like
Jack Black
achievement,
says
yes!
a thing, and then like literally says a thing and then says something interesting about that thing, and it's like,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, yeah. I don't like the explaining part. I do like him just saying shit.
In the trailers, I noticed that they use an elytra, but like, you can only get that after beating the Ender Dragon.
Well, technically,
like-
no. If you build like,
Oh,
technically you can reach the rest of the end. Technically you can reach the rest of the end, but away from the end of Dragon Island. It'll just take you like a couple thousand blocks to build away, and then you can reach the rest of the end and find an elytra that way.
I'm sorry, I didn't think
So
about.
technically, you could get an elytra before you beat the Ender Dragon.
Well, because
Put
like
into Chibi's next Minecraft stream where I do exactly that.
the thing is though, like, you think that the movie would be like they fight the Ender Dragon at the end.
Holy
think?
shit.
You'd think.
That's why they released the Gasling. It's synergy with the movie because they have like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Piglet
you said
army
this.
has like gas
I already
floats.
said this.
Oh. I was on the toilet.
Stop
Like,
saying things that I said. I'm a
See,
streamer.
see, what's probably gonna happen is like they're gonna there's gonna be the Ender Dragon like head or anything. So this is gonna be like a post Ender Dragon
Maybe.
Minecraft wall.
I slayed the dragon.
What's that song that they use in all the trailers?
I think
Of
that's
the Minecraft movie?
I think that's like
Yeah.
an original song or something.
No, it's
No.
it's a Beatles
No,
song.
this
I
is
think.
a modern movie
Oh.
video game trailer. It's
No,
a
they
pop
use
culture reference.
they use a Beatles song. I think. Hold on, let me look it up actually.
In like the most recent one, I know the song.
is
I
used
just don't
in the
remember its name.
Minecraft trailer. It's,
What if Jack Black was like, I was in Super Smash Bros. And I met Mario?
This is the start of the Super Smash Bros. Cinematic Universe.
And I met Sonic, played by Ben Schwartz. Hey, my friend Steve, it's me, Sonic, played by Ben Schwartz.
The Minecraft movie really is like we don't know how it's gonna be until it comes out.
Yeah, all the clips from trailers have been like the most
So,
out of context
okay.
shit. This level's
So
been generous
there
with the
is an
checkpoints
original
and
song that is made for it, which is called "Time to Pretend." But there, in the first trailer, was "Magical Mystery Tour" by the Beatles.
everything. That's okay. The Beatles. The Streetles. A. Nope. I thought it was gonna be different. That's another weird thing, like, when they have the arrow over their head, you hit B, and it'll either, like, start a quick time event, or it'll start yanking on them. And what the fuck was that? Oh, those are spikes. I thought that was a tightrope I was supposed to walk on. Why are there rings on top of it?
Oh, Time to Pretend. MGMT.
Oh, no! Please.
I love the music for.
That came out in 2007.
Holy fuck.
I love the music for Empire City as a stage.
I know a place that's always exciting.
Yeah. Okay. So the song I was thinking of was "Time to Pretend" by MGTV, and it came out in 2007. But there is a separate song also called, I think, "Time to Pretend," made originally for the Minecraft trailer.
Yeah,
So there are two songs called "Time to Pretend" in the
yeah.
Minecraft
One of which is the original composition for the Minecraft movie, and the other one is that one from 2007.
They should.
which I really like because I like MGTV.
You know what I just realized is also
It's
kind of a
almost as
shame.
if.
They're
It's
probably.
almost as if.
Wait,
the
no,
two
they-
characters being played by the
MGMT.
same actor in a movie.
Not TV, MGMT. I like MGMT.
The fuck. They use C418 music in some of the trailers, don't they?
Yeah. Time to Pretend
I wonder-
does have like C418 in it.
I wonder, like, oh, I wonder, like how they handled that. Well,
Whoa.
Well, they legally own the rights, I think.
well, yeah, but C418 also like has like weird rights with the distribution. That's why there hasn't been like a redistribution.
That's why
of
it's
the
not
Minecraft
the exact
soundtrack.
same song. It's like a remixed version,
Oh, I guess.
which
Oh,
is
God,
legally
please.
distinct.
Okay.
If it wasn't, Fallen Kingdom couldn't exist. Do you think they'll have a Fallen Kingdom reference?
I would come.
It's like in Sonic 3 when Live and Learn starts playing. It's like during the final act, you just hear, I used to.
Well, Jason Momoa, you see, I used to rule the world.
I mean, what they could do is do the actual song. Like, because this is a video game movie produced in modern times. It's going to have a soundtrack full of, like, modern songs, like how Take On Me was in the Mario movie for no reason.
Modern song, Take On Me is from the fucking 80s.
Fucking pop culture. You get what I mean.
Yeah, you know
But,
you know that new song, Bohemian Rhapsody?
Right, but, like, they could just have the actual song, not the Fallen Kingdom version. Just because they can.
If they were pussies. Whoa.
What's the actual song called?
Viva La Vida.
Yeah, they could just have Vita La Vida in it instead of Fallen Kingdom.
I think if they did that, I would be very disappointed. Because they'd know. You know?
Well,
like-
they're doing it on purpose because I don't think they can legally put in Fallen Kingdoms into like this kind of movie.
Like, they get the rights from fucking, like, Coldplay, and then they also, like, get fucking Captain Sparkle's permission.
I'm
and
like
then-
pretty sure they'd be sued if they like put a parody of the song.
Parodies
Like,
of songs
such a-
are legal!
Right, but like it's such a high budget production. It's like there's a difference between YouTube and the movies.
And if you pay the original creators to use their song and then make a parody of it, like that's chill.
I know, that's why I'm saying I think they'd have to use the action because again, it's also a question of like if Coldplay would want them to use not their song but the Minecraft version. So if Coldplay was like, we'll let you use the Viva La Vida but not Fallen Kingdom.
Fall off the edge.
No, they're spikes. It's OSHA compliant.
Squeeze me.
You have to throw them on.
Damn,
apart that doesn't have
anti-homeless architecture in the Sonic universe.
spikes. Just like homeless bird people, just be like fucking pigeon spikes. Do you think pigeon spikes are anti-homeless architecture in the world of Sonic?
Yeah, man.
Can the Babylon Rouge just fly?
They
No.
have scream gears.
They ride hoverboards.
But they have wings, right?
No.
Or are they hands that just look like wings?
No, they have normal Sonic character hands. What? You fucking with me! That's not okay!
On the screen.
I was pressing the button, okay? I was mashing it like a fucking maniac. This is not cool, dude. This is so uncool. I have 1 life left. If I die again, I'm gonna get a game over and I have to play the whole level again.
Damn it, she's doing real bad.
What the Jesus Christ is that? Oh, of course, the boyfriend's gone.
I pressed jump. I pressed jump. Oh my god, no, I don't want to play that level again. Are you fucking kidding me?
Janet, did you see Minecraft Live?
No, I'm working, you cuck.
They put in
Okay.
writable ghasts.
There's a
don't
little
care.
baby ghast that.
I don't care. Nothing matters now that he's not here. Goodbye.
Damn. What an asshole.
I don't want to play this level again, Z.
Poop.
Oh, she's back.
Being mean to me at work. The customers are being mean to me at work.
Blow the head smooth off.
Yes, Pookie.
I'll take your
Anything for
job.
Pookie.
Can I have your job, Janet? I need a job real bad.
Yeah. Don't we all?
Well, I have the thing for you. It is called
I'm pressing B!
application.
Okay, sorry.
Anyway, Will, what were you saying?
It's called Applications.
That's so true. The job market is so fucked right now, Will. You don't understand. I don't know how
I
it is.
know,
I don't
I
know
know.
how it is over there, but over here we're fucked.
Fucking England, man. It's bad. I've been searching since July of last year.
So should I clip those back-to-back deaths? Yeah, sure. Thanks. First time chat. Soku you. Don't know how to read that.
Wait, is it
Do it.
Wait, hold on. What's
Soku
his-
Ryu.
Oh, Sokuryu. Okay.
Do it. So Korea.
Yeah, clip my deaths. Point and laugh at me also.
It gets us views. If G becomes a popular
Don't forget-
streamer, she can pay for shit for me.
Yeah. And if I get popular enough, I can quit my dead-end job.
Get you and Roxy and Boots a nice place
Yeah.
that has a bedroom.
Blackjack and hookers. Well, I am moving to a one-bedroom. That is happening. The process is like practically done. I'm just kind of in the waiting phase right now.
Oh, that's
because I don't think it's available to move in until May. I just kind of jumped into it really quickly because I have anxiety about moving. But since it's in the same, I'm moving to a place in the same building, so it should be like smooth. Like I'm literally moving a few doors down. That's how.
Yeah, that should. It's just bringing your stuff like down the stairs.
Not even down the stairs. It's on the same floor.
Damn.
Honestly, I think I would like the Werehog stages more if they were just beat 'em ups.
And not
Like if
very
they
difficult platforming levels.
yeah, like cuz these levels are so long, you know. And
Yeah.
like you contrast that to these really fun like regular Sonic stages, and they're quick, but
Or you
they're-
gotta get.
that was fucked, right? The depth perception on that was fucked, right? That wasn't just me, right? Don't like silence.
Sorry, what was the question?
The depth perception on that jump was fucked. It looked like it was closer, and then I just was in front of it. I need the fucking 3D slider on the Nintendo 3DS. Playing fucking Sonic 3D Land up in here.
Also known as Sonic Lost World.
I do have Sonic Lost World on Steam, even though I bought it on... or I didn't buy it on Wii U, it was gifted to me for Christmas on Wii U. But I own Sonic Lost World twice.
Why?
Because I wanted to have the version of the game I can mod, and also easier to stream if it's on my PC.
Why?
Because...
What was that?
Okay, checkpoint. Checkpoint!
Now just
Just
go
name everything
die.
name everything in every game like how Jack Black does in the Minecraft movie.
Checkpoint. That was more of a regular show.
Checkpoint!
Whoa!
Thank you for clipping my back-to-back deaths. Thank you.
Yay! Your stupidity is immortalized forever.
Yippee.
This is the life we live as creators on the internet. Doobie doobie dooba.
Fucking Fairy the Platypus.
Hey, the platypus! Why did it go that way? Okay.
When is the new Phineas and Ferb season coming out?
I don't know.
June.
Also,
I
Chibi,
wanna watch
at any point, by the way, if this music does get annoying, you can just turn it off in the settings of the mod.
You lied. Oh wait. Oh shit. Oh,
Yeah.
you lied to me. I think
Well,
because it was
it
already playing.
started.
Yeah, it already started, so that's the finish. But
You
after
mean to
that-
tell me I've been playing this whole game with the battle music on, not knowing that the
Yeah.
fucking PC port had an option for that?
I just thought that you were keeping it on
Hey.
for authenticity's sake.
A.
Hey, hey.
I mean, I want to
Hey.
experience like a good chunk of the game like authentically, but also I'm playing this on a PC in 60 FPS, which is not authentic. So if I have the option
You
to,
know who else is playing this
You
game
know who else?
authentically?
using my very real Xbox 360 disc of Sonic Unleashed for the Xbox 360.
Don't come for us.
Yeah, Sega, don't come for us, because you're definitely selling this game, and it's really important that you make sales on this game. I couldn't go any faster there, I don't know what they wanted me to do. There's a medallion up there. I don't care.
You don't care, you say, as then, like, an hour or two later, you're gonna have to replay this level to get that gem. That medal.
Do it, you completionist.
What happened?
Wait, why you just ran off?
I didn't
I
do
don't- I
that
don't know.
An
shit!
idiot loser.
I don't know why you just ran off. I don't know why you just
You're
did that,
so
Chibi.
I
dumb.
hate this fucking peanut gallery.
Why did you just do that, Chibi?
You're so stupid. Come on. Come on. Aww.
Aw.
Off. I thought you were cheering me on. Come on, come on. Aw.
Ah, fuck.
I mean, we have learned that, like, the only time you get better at a game is when I start cheering you on.
Yeah.
Boo!
Why do you hit me as soon as I pick them up? It's so unfair.
Because there are too many enemies.
But
This
they
fucking
they
gal
literally
sucks
wait.
in
They
Sonic
wait
Unleashed.
until I'm
Oh
done
my goodness,
picking them
every
up.
time they get into a battle in Werehog stages.
He
in
led
Empire
with the
State,
gun.
That one's dead already.
They keep getting their asses handed to them by the Dark Gaia minions.
Minions.
I don't know, I'm trying to do the thing that, like, the fucking dumbass AI voices do,
I-
where they just mispronounce shit.
Bizabizao did a really funny one where it's like steamed hams, but it's explained by a shitty AI voice, and then in parentheses, not AI. And she's just like, the superintendent went to get to the.
Was that what happened, or is that you just...
No, that's because AI voices will just like fuck up sometimes, and they'll just start going. The Superintendent Chalmers.
The Simpson. You have to fight everyone? Is that like a requirement?
I mean, kinda. I feel like it would be harder to platform if these fuckers getting at me, though. But sometimes there is like a actual like force field that forces you to fight them.
Okay.
Why can't they just go over the edge? Why make a level with edge if I can't edge them? A.
I can't
B!
put down
Fuck!
my...
I hit A. I said B out loud and I hit A like a fucking tool.
Oh yeah, you really can't
B.
get them over the edge.
B. And then it's gonna snap me back over. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoop.
No,
There we go.
Oh, okay. I guess you have to throw them. Like, you can't knock them off the edge, you have to throw them.
I can't put down the edge.
Walking through the thunder,
It's just
can't put
saying
down the
nothing at that
cup.
First anemone, wake them in the destiny, where do them some no right. You got happened a long time ago.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye
Where did you come from, God, Joe? Whoa.
Okay, now, keep him in frame so you can actually see the motherfucker when he does the shockwave.
I'm getting
So you can
rings.
jump over.
And you're dead. I can't put down the
I can't put down the cup.
Rich.
Try not to get hit.
I'm trying
You got
so
hit.
hard. You got hit. We doggies.
And now, okay.
It doesn't give me enough time to get up until when the shockwave happens. So
That's why you have to dodge it initially.
Oh!
Oh, I gotta dodge the attack?
Yes!
Yeah!
What?
A mind-blowing concept, I know. But you have to press the A button to jump.
Press the A button to jump.
Mega Man!
Boop, Mega Man.
It's not doing damage now.
Yes, because he didn't jump. He was in this attack animation.
What do you mean?
He was about to do the jump.
Z,
That's why you died.
don't fucking wow me.
Get better at the game then.
Fucking dipshit.
You know, this probably would have been easier if you upgraded your health.
I did upgrade my health, actually. Thank you for noticing.
Not enough.
Yeah,
And
so you
then,
see, whenever he like crouches
If you
down,
die
he
two more
enters, like,
times, you have to
an
play for this whole
invincibility-
stage again, you realize.
So whenever he
Fucking
crouches
kill
down, he
myself.
enters an invincibility state
Shut up!
where it incentivizes you not to keep hitting him because he's invincible, so it won't matter.
Z, I want you to play this game and say this shit to me.
This is just turning into a game
and
from
then I get it done in like an hour, and like I get the whole game done in like an hour
Oh.
without fucking up.
That is physically impossible. I don't know how the hell you did that.
I speedrun the game. I'm like a professional speedrunner of the game.
Here we find out that Z's actually been like speedrunning Sonic Unleashed for years.
They got the number
I like
one
that
world
jump.
record.
I like that jump.
You did it!
Fuck off. What? I thought he was gonna jump.
You just okay. You can't get mad. You just stood
I
there.
thought he was gonna jump.
No, he crouches down.
He did crouch down. Hi, Korg.
He did it. He put a step. He did that. He puts a step forward. That's the club attack.
You do big step up.
Now.
I jumped too early.
That
and
one
now
was
he-
just a mistime. That one was just.
And I put down the cup.
Okay, if you die here, I'm leaving because I don't want to sit through more of this.
I don't want to sit through it either, but I want to beat this game.
This y'all's goat.
Shut up.
No, she very much is not.
Sonic Unleashed is y'all's goat.
Oh man, we should really, we should recompile this game so you can play it on PC to preserve it forever. I think I would have been better off playing the Generations mod that just puts in all the modern stages and. Halfway. Ish. What was that attack? What the fuck did I do?
What the hell did you do that?
Do a new
hell?
combo you've never used before.
I guess so. Hit it, 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 hit it. X,
Oh, X.
Y,
Why?
X.
X.
Damn,
Yeah!
fucking finally!
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
fucking shit. Give me that EXP.
Thank God. Thank God.
Now just don't die throughout the rest of the stage.
There's more.
What do you mean there's more?
What do you mean there's more?
I mean,
Where do you even go?
do you see a goal ring?
I thought I
Why,
put this
why are you
in the
going
thing.
down this way? What are you
'Cause
doing?
that's where it
Oh.
goes, dipshit!
Okay, I didn't know.
Sorry.
What do you mean that was a mid-stage boss?
I'm gonna
Well, it was a mid-stage boss.
fucking scream. Are you kidding me? There's more of a level. There's more platforming I need to do. There's a checkpoint!
Yes,
You fucking fool! How did you do that?
Is there an infinite life code on Hedgemod Manager? Gameplay. System.
you just don't load up the fucking don't load up the Unleashed fucking Generations mod. Don't do that.
No, I'm seeing if the Hedgemod Manager has an infinite lives code.
Oh, you fucking cheap ass.
Shit, homie attack.
You could just check the settings of the game and see if it has that as an option.
That's yeah. There's-
You're so shit at this game.
I'm gonna kill you.
Nope. Okay, it doesn't have that as an option. Oh my god.
Edge.
The only Sonic game I've ever played is Sonic Colors, and I was shit at it. And I think I think even I could like. Jesus Christ!
You're playing a dangerous game saying that you would be better at this game than fucking GB.
Look at what she just did.
The platforming in this game is bullshit. Maybe if I eat an ice cream, I can get.
This is Breath of the Wild.
It's like trying to
Oh, I can-
You can level up your stats.
I can do that
in the
here. I thought I could only do that at the end of levels. Well, I'm doing this.
You just try to health boost your way through falling.
Milan
Alright.
A/S ranked all of SA2B. Good for you.
Good for you.
So
Can you
glad.
play instead?
Oh.
We saw a random viewer that just got themselves insulted by 2 of the people in this fucking stream.
I wasn't insulting them. I was asking them to take over.
This fucking jump. The fucking jump. The fucking jump.
We gotta do it all again.
I can't put that.
Can you see all of me drifting?
I can't put down.
I can't put down the fucking cup.
Smoking that dog Gaia pack.
Smoking that
One
dog
last
Gaia
time.
shit. My shit feels unleashed.
I'm feeling unleashed. Call me Maroon 5.
Call me bowling for soup because these possibilities are endless.
My tummy feels weird. The bugs.
Ow.
What?
It hit the thing.
Get out of here. I hope it hits that pedestrian. Is there like a 1-up hidden around here somewhere?
You have like 5 lives.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's not
but
enough.
clearly she needs as many as she can get.
Oh, Chibi, you have 5 lives. I also want to kill myself.
I was just gonna say, you had to think a little bit about that, didn't you?
A little bit.
It really is that thing of like watching someone play a game is worse than yourself being bad at the game.
Yeah, and having 2 people watching you and then 2 more people watching you in stream is even worse because like you got extra pressure on you to do good and that makes you do worse.
Well, no, the only pressure here is, that, you yourself are putting upon
The only
your
pressure
shoulders.
is that I'll stop being friends with you if you die again.
That's not what I said. But if you do not beat this stage, you do owe me $300 in legal fees.
Legally speaking, that's my
You
commission.
do owe me
fee for being on
$12,000 in
your
legal fees.
You're gonna have to pay for my therapy bill if you don't beat the stage.
Yeah, that's why you owe me
If you don't
$12,000.
put down this cup.
If I don't put down the...
can't put down
Jimmy, listen, I'll get you a drink.
pay
What's
for
in the
my
drink?
therapy.
Oh, I'd like to sip on some promethazine if that's possible.
Oh, yeah, well, I have a very good drink for you.
Holy shit.
Siri activated by that.
Sirius like promethazine.
It's calling 911. Or calling 999.
Sirius like, I can't put down the cup.
I can't put 3 balls in your mouth. 3 balls in your mouth. 3 balls in your mouth. 3 balls in your mouth.
3 balls in your mouth.
Siri, say 3 balls in your mouth 500 times.
3 balls in your mouth, 3 balls in your mouth, 3 balls in your mouth, 3 balls in your mouth. Sonic Unleashed for the Xbox 360, released 2008. It's a good game. Everyone loves it, and that's why they put so much effort into porting it to PC. They had to develop fucking new technology just for me to die in Sonic
fail.
Unleashed.
They had to make a new hair rendering model. Yes, finally!
I gave up.
Good.
You know, the EXP would probably help a lot, but you know what? You know what? I can't.
I don't want to
Down
be here
the
anymore.
cup. I'm gonna do the bottom route because that seems to be safer.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Play this one a little more safe.
Pose be like, I got the new iPhone 12. Like, okay, bitch, I got the glowing monkey.
Okay, bitch, I got the Gaia manuscripts.
I have a gas
I genuinely, like, it goes in random directions sometimes when you dash.
Are you perhaps holding the stick?
Are you perhaps holding my nuts?
You're gonna love my nuts.
Fondle them, bitch. What did
Oh,
happen?
Jesus. I thought, okay. Thank God. What are the blue eggs? What do those mean?
What? I don't know, actually.
The blue eggs above the health
What are the
bar.
eggs, Will? Sonic Lore Master, what are the eggs?
I don't fucking know.
That's
Why
where
the fuck are
Yoshi
you
comes out
asking
of.
me? 8 Yoshis appear on screen. They do his smash it.
Oh, hey,
his
someone
final
asked this
smash.
fucking question on Game Facts.
It was me, just now.
Oh, it's like your shield.
Yeah, I never
You have a
use that.
shield?
Yeah, but it, like, doesn't do much.
Yeah, no, but specifically you have shield energy, and that is the shield energy. You should use your shield more. You should block attacks more.
Yeah, I swear to God.
You should guzzle my gooch.
No, that's
What would
Roxy's.
Roxy say?
She'd be like, hot.
Would she?
Yeah.
If Will guzzled your gooch?
Yeah.
I think I have to.
You
send
you
DM
realize
real quick.
Roxy and I are, like, similar freaks, right?
Yeah, true. But if I send a message to Roxy right now asking if it'd be okay to guzzle your
Out of context.
She'd probably be like, that's funny anyways. Oh! Yeah, see, these ones I need to fight because there's a closed door.
Yeah, that's fine. That's understandable. I mean, hypothetically, you could just... I don't know, can you hit the lever once?
No, the lever shuts off the electricity back there. So I can progress through the level.
Yeah, that's fine. Closed doors.
Yeah, that's fine. I accept this.
I accept.
God, it's weird. Yeah, completely unrelated. I'm turning 26, like in less than
Lol.
like a few days.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I know that I'm old, but like,
We're like the two youngest members
I'm
of
gonna
this
be
friend
22
group.
in like less than a month. In like a couple
welcome.
weeks, actually.
old.
I'm 23.
I don't know about you, but
Eh.
I'm turning 22.
A weed?
What?
Sorry.
Was that a Wii?
I don't know. It was like a ring with something green in it. I don't know.
That's shown up a million times. I don't actually know
I don't
what
know
they
what it
do.
What does it do?
I don't know. Oh, hey, a sun
We have
medallion.
5 lives again.
Oh,
I
hey,
did that thing again. I don't know how I did that.
It was a combo that you pulled off.
Oh,
Maybe
medallion.
you should read how to do combos.
No.
Can't you just run, pull the lever, and then jump? There's no
These
barrier
guys will
this
hit
time.
me before I'm able to finish pulling the lever.
Are
And
you
it'll
sure about
interrupt
that?
it, and I'll lose health.
What if you lead them all the way to the other side of the stage?
Okay,
and
fine,
then
I'll
run?
try. Huh.
Nope. It worked.
Okay.
Jump, jump, jump,
Go, 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 go.
Yeah, fuck you! Fuck you, lizard things! We're leaving! We want to be done! I hate New York.
That's just not even.
I know,
That's not like a
I
leash,
know,
that's just-
I love you, New York. Please don't kill me, I live here.
Oh,
I'm allowed to say it, I live here.
I mean, it's
Okay.
fair. New York is a cesspit.
Okay.
It smells like piss.
Alright, it's time for your nemesis.
Just do what you did last time.
Mm-hmm.
The moment you get to the quick time event, it's over. Those guys are still chilling down there, by the way. Oh, hey, you're gonna go join them.
I tried to jump, I really did.
I saw.
I can't jump.
I can't put down the jump.
I can't press the jump button.
Ew.
Oh shit, he had 3.
You did free. I like that jump. I like that jump.
2.
I don't know why I keep quoting
And?
that specific fucking bit that Simple Flips keeps doing of the... What's his fucking name? That one's...
Cheers.
Hey!
Oh!
Hey! Hey!
Okay, I guess I'll just go back to my strategy of hitting him once every 5 seconds.
No!
Out of
It
fear.
worked when you hit him multiple times before. It worked when you hit him multiple times before.
No. I'm scared. I don't want to play this level again. I also...
It's much easier to see him when you're like.
Yes,
when the camera's
I
not
understand,
fighting
I
you.
understand, but there's rings that I need to refill my health.
All you gotta worry about is getting this guy to half health and then just acing the quick time event.
Dude, how does
Oh,
that...
thank God.
The fucking hitbox on that shit is fucking redonkulous, dude.
I thought you almost got hit for a second there.
I was worried the jump wasn't gonna make it, but it did.
Jump.
She's not gonna make it! She's gonna make it! She didn't
He's
make
not
it!
gonna make it.
Hold on!
She is the flying fishmonger, and she flies.
Oh, quick time. No, the quick time!
That is such bullshit! I hate that shit! Fuck you! Sonic Unleashed!
That actually got me a little
I
upset.
understand why they didn't revisit this game concept design, and why they shifted to an entirely boost-centric game model. Because this shit sucks ass.
You say that, but then, Lost World.
The Lost World had a run button, so I don't know about
Sonic
I
game
don't
with
know.
a run button.
Yeah,
That's like a Mario game with a fucking ammo meter.
I mean technically
Don't.
Mario
and
Rabbids?
Rabbids.
Don't.
You don't. I feel like you don't have to worry too much about health, because what's killing you is not running out of health; it's being flung off
fair.
the stage.
Oh, it's
Why?
happening. Why?
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 X.
X.
Yeah.
Oh my fuck. This is
Don't die.
God.
point of my
Hey, God. I swear, if you have to fight another one of those fuckers,
You probably will.
Shut up.
get the coins now.
Oh yeah. Coins?
You mean the rings?
Rings. What fucking ever.
What game are you playing?
Mario.
Mario.
Mario and Rabbids.
Mario
Which is a
Rabbids
better
Kingdom
game.
Battle
No, I'm
for the
kidding.
It's a
Nintendo
much
Switch.
better game than this.
You know what would have been like really mean if there was like a gap here, like when you fell down. So like, so like you just.
Gap? Oh, that'd be evil.
I can't.
Okay.
I would
Okay.
if there was a gap there. I would have personally gone to Yuji Naka and I would have arrested him before he committed fucking industry fraud.
You're too scared. Now!
Yeah.
Thank shit! Thank
Hell yeah.
Christ!
What-
I
what-
thought
what's
for a
just like-
second you had missed.
What's just like the goal ring is like after this
It's right
checkpoint.
there. It's right behind the door.
It's just right
Why
there.
would there be a check?
Oh, there's a fight. You die.
Oh, I don't have to fight him.
You can break the doors.
I could break that door. Okay, this is scary.
You're gonna get
This
shot.
is scary. This is scary.
I'm calling
This is
now.
scary.
I'm calling now.
This is scary.
Oh, and those ones fall.
Okay, I need to kill that guy. I guess.
I
There's
was
a
gonna say, I
there's a
called
one
it.
up right here, so like I don't have to worry about losing lives.
Watch the one up. Like, no, it's still there. I was gonna make the joke that it despawns.
Watch it like despawn as soon as I walk up to it. Like a fucking solar ray hit my fucking real Xbox and.
Watch is like it's actually like an Eggman life. It takes away a life.
I like that
Alright.
sound. This one has the falling ones, but I can't move any faster
the
than
strike
this,
one.
so I don't know how I'm supposed to do this.
You have
Well,
to
you
jump.
have plenty of time as long as you don't get shot.
You gotta make sure that you jump.
Okay.
You didn't jump.
My eye twitched when that happened.
You're
Give her like an
actually
aneurysm. Sonic Unleashed is giving you like an aneurysm.
Wait, what's really funny is after this, I'm gonna play a daytime level. I'm gonna be like, yeah.
He's like, man, I love this game.
I understand why this was the chosen format they went with.
Sonic games should not experiment. No, but genuinely, I feel like if they remade this today, they could actually do it well because they made a Sonic game with good combat. What hit me?
I think that was a glitch with the trembling falling
I'm
platform bit.
not even gonna fuck with that.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
I guess you're gonna have to fuck with it.
The only saving grace is that I can't get a game over right now.
Yeah, that's... Thank God.
These developers are not completely insane.
Oh,
They
look!
took pity
Hero,
on you.
aren't these game developers wonderful?
If you had gotten that checkpoint before, we could have...
A. X.
It's interesting to think about that, like, the only reason that this stage is longer than it is just because we keep dying over and over. Because, like, getting to this point wasn't actually that long.
No, when you run past all the enemies and don't find anyone,
Yeah.
it's like... Not difficult, but it's like quick.
I don't know how it's hitting me. I don't know how it's hitting me. I
I
don't
think
know
it's
how
like
it's
a
hitting me.
glitch.
I don't
with-
know how
I
it's
think
hitting me.
like a
I don't know.
weird physics interaction between the falling platform and the not yet falling platform.
You. Perish.
Yeah, you just have to kill him. Everyone else doesn't have ranged
I hit
attacks.
the wrong button.
The goddamn doorbell.
Ding dong. B. B. I have to say it, otherwise I fuck it up.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'd rather play Lego Star Wars again.
Do you really want that for yourself? I was gonna say, you don't want that for yourself.
Yeah, whatever. Did they fucking playtest this section? Did they like actually playtest this
Oh,
section?
Joy, you're back
Did
here
they
again.
did they playtest this section? Did they like test it? Did they make sure it worked?
I think you're supposed to
And
jump
thus
over
the
the
slow metamorphosis into Aaron Hansen is complete.
So Kiryu just says no.
It's like, fuck it. Someone will figure it out.
It'll be fine.
Hey, you know those like falling girders with the spikes on them? Why do we have spikes on the side of them? Like, what's the necessary part of that?
Why is the hitbox like above the spike?
Why does the hitbox like hit you when you're above the spikes? Like, I think the only reason there's spikes there is to disincentivize the player from using the like easier like sliding moves to get across.
I'm
but
a
like
big fan of the video that Janet just put in the fucking microphone.
But like the fact that it hits you even when you're up here, it kind of like makes that entire like thing like kind of moot, you know? Like you just traded in one thing for like making the.
But you keep trying to cut the corner.
I'm not trying to cut the corner is the thing. The camera moves and it automatically makes my fucking character and fucking Sonic the dumb fuck move. It makes him move automatically to cut the corner for me. But I don't want him to do that, but he does it on his own. He's of his own volition. He's a sentient being. I think it's weird when the wall falls apart, the 1-up is rendered in front of the wall. That's weird, right?
I sure hope someone got fired for that blunder.
Yeah. And not the girder thing. The girder thing no one should have been fired for. I think that's a good game design decision. Okay. Okay.
That one you took too long.
Yeah, that one you were just too slow.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, it's my fault. You're right.
Chibi is going to take us out back and all the yellers when the stream is done.
I'm gonna hold you under the water to the bubble stop.
I'm gonna write a book about you and throw it away.
I'm gonna write a book about you and throw it away.
It is gonna be a chapter in my memoir.
I'm gonna insert you into the game data of this game and kill you.
Sarah Needlemouse.
I'm gonna kill. Stop.
Go!
Hey!
Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me!
Jesus, do not fucking scare us.
Oops, I slipped a little there.
Don't get hit off by this guy.
A, B,
C,
D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K.
Remember when you learned you could upgrade in the middle of a level?
Yeah, that was cool.
You probably should do that.
He like just one-shots the guy now.
No. I didn't actually level up, I just got closer to leveling it up. B. A. Oh, what'd that guy get me? There's two guys.
Behind you.
Sitting in the hot tub.
5 feet apart because they get.
Why?
Ain't nothing my man. Chew up.
Wait! Carl and Sheen, what are you doing here in my Sonic Unleashed playthrough?
Please, do something!
Sonic, you gotta help me! Sonic, you gotta help me, man! Oh, Lord!
There's no checkpoint yet. This level was so generous with the checkpoints before that boss, and now it's like, I don't know if you deserve one. The thing is, like, the like grab move is like so unreliable that I just expect it to fail. That was generous hitbox for that, but I'm not gonna complain. And this is the end of the level behind this gate. Hopefully.
The fuck? Oh, I think that. Oh, you have to push the thing.
I push this button. I said I push this button. Damn it, this stupid button.
Kill those motherfuckers.
Oh no, I just have to hit the generator. What upsets me is that I see like more level over there, but I don't know if that's just to get medallion.
I think it is.
You missed. Haha. Stupid, you missed. Haha. Idiot, stupid.
Oh, go, 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 go!
The end of the level.
Please! Dear God, please! No!
Oh, good.
Release me!
Where's
Release me!
the end? I am the all-powerful.
What if the end just showed up right now?
Oof. I'm gonna get that
That's
medallion.
for rings. It's just for rings.
There's a medallion though. And like, if I don't get it, then I'm gonna be sad.
You already missed one.
Yeah, but like, you know what they say, the more the merrier.
You know what they say? All toasters.
I hate this camera angle so
Yeah, this
much.
sucks.
You are gonna get domed the moment that you fucking step out of that fucking like come step outside, Sonic.
You're scaring me.
500 Dark Gaia creatures be texted Sonic like step outside. It's like Goku
It's
facing
like
1
Sniper
million
Wolf
SpongeBob.
outside of Jack's Film's house.
It's like Goku,
Like, come
it's like
outside.
Goku facing 1 million SpongeBobs. You're about to die.
No. I'm epic and based.
Have you seen your health?
Hey,
It sent me like 10 minutes after I pressed it.
It's like,
Hey!
Discord lag.
like no wait. hold
Chibi,
on,
press
it's
A!
like-
Why can't I hit these?
Because you have to jump.
Oh, right. You're right.
Hey,
Discord lag.
It was a Pibby glitch.
oh, like the one that Joe Biden has. Rest in peace.
Okay. I'm like hot. And it's also,
Oh, and you're also, like, hot
warm
in
in
terms
here.
I was gonna say animals are warm.
I have no clue what you look like.
You do. I've just shown you a picture.
You have?
Yes. You really forget? You were like, you in the conversation. You were like, I don't know what you look like. So Roxy and I shared pictures of each other, and you were
yeah!
you're like, and then you're like, okay, I'm not gonna commit that to memory. I bet you could hear me mashing the button. You could hear me mashing the button.
There's another one of those motherfuckers up there!
I see you. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
He's just chilling.
Get out of here! I'm stuck in hell!
We're never gonna leave! Release! Release!
Okay, you can see they put the people. They make the people in Guantanamo Bay play this level.
This. Just this.
So they make people in Guantanamo Bay watch other people play this level and have no way to influence it whatsoever.
You are in the building.
I'm back in the building
yeah.
again.
I thought for a second you were stuck on like a ledge outside of the building.
I would have.
No,
Been-
even though the game will like force you outside bounds for some of these attacks, it'll very quickly put you back in bounds. It's not that stupid. What was that move you were doing? Were you breakdancing, dude? Hell yeah, man. That's pretty cool. Here, why don't you go show those people down there?
Okay, please get some rings. He's right there.
He's just standing there. Mountain I'm so mad at this level. Who fucking designed this shit? This should have been over like 20 minutes ago. Like, what the fuck, man?
You should have stopped when you got
Do
past
you
the
think that
first
you were going to
boss.
beat the record of like 34 minutes of playing the stage? Here's how we can still get an S rank.
That's like the most insulting thing is that they still judge you on time in these levels.
Well, yeah.
Like, why though?
Because.
Okay.
Hey, we gotta fight this guy.
There it is. There it is.
Focus.
You got 2 lives, GB.
You got this.
I'm genuinely.
You can do it. We've learned his patterns.
Take some water.
We know how he works.
Just put on the Ultra Instinct music, just fucking like. It's just like, it's like fucking facing Jiren.
I just chugged a bunch of water.
Oh, that's what was happening. I was like, are you okay?
I'm drowning myself because I don't want to play this. I can see it. I can see the goal ring! Holy shit!
There's more room for you to run away.
Yeah, this is
That's
great.
actually really important.
Oh my god. Okay.
I think. That's the goal ring.
Yeah, I said that already.
Don't get mad at me, you're gonna lose.
Smashing A like my life depended on it. Okay, 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 okay.
This is it.
Okay,
Yeah,
One
okay,
life.
okay,
You're quite
okay,
literally
Okay, okay.
tugging at the balls of death right now.
You can do it. You can do it. Play it so safe.
There you go.
Didn't you only need 1 more for combat?
I don't know what the difference between.
Now you have full health.
I don't know, man. I'm paranoid. It's literally an instinct for me playing Sonic games to collect rings before I start fighting the boss, because how usually they work. Why do you turn around?
Preemptively jump. Jump.
It's like on the one hand, I don't.
Oh, double jump.
Jump, jump, jump. On the one hand, I don't want you to be that close to the edge.
But on the other hand,
On the other hand, that.
It's fine. Okay, I can get a lot of hits on him because he's looking away from me, and
Run,
now he's
run,
gonna
run,
hit
run,
me
run.
with the thing, and I'm gonna get more hits. I'm so
oh
close.
my god.
I'm gonna fucking
okay,
come.
Okay.
B.
B.
X.
X. A.
Did you press the wrong
I
button?
panicked. Oh no.
Okay, you're fine.
It's fine. I
How
have
much
to-
health does that refill?
It refills all of it.
Oh, fucking Christ. Okay.
It's fine. Oh my god, I thought I almost ran off the edge.
I would fly to Minnesota and kill you with my own two hands.
Okay, jump.
Run!
Jump. Now. The moment you... There you go.
Christ. Christ.
It's just we're currently like Dan when he's wrapped up in the fucking like tape. He's like, we're panicking.
I'm so scared.
This is worse than any horror game. No.
JP!
And like Sisyphus losing the boulder at the top of the mountain, we once again must climb.
We trusted you!
We once again must push the boulder up that of the mountain, forever to be faded to an infinite loop, never to be free from this torment. Fun is infinite with Sega Enterprises.
We believe in you! Is this how the Game Grumps feel? Is this what it's like to be the Game Grumps? Jesus Christ. Just end the stream. Just end it here. Just stop. Get some help.
I think, unless you think that you can do one more run of this.
I just got back.
No.
I walked away to get a Coke.
Just end the stream. Just end the stream.
Oh no!
Do you feel that you can? Do you feel you can do one more run?
Yes, but give me a minute.
Okay.
Wait. See if you survive.
Yeah. Just give me
My
1 minute.
jaw hurts now.
Just give me 1 minute. Alright, I got an idea.
I'm gonna go play a different stage.
No.
My throat hurts now.
That was actually the most infuriating thing I've ever experienced. But it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna try something.
Oh, you're gonna put on the.
Hold on. We're gonna try something.
Oh, I know what you're doing. Oh, you're gonna put. Oh, don't fucking. You're gonna get the You're gonna fucking get the Generations mod on you.
No. I'm just opening up a website, a GameFAQs. Yeah.
Huh.
What did Janet ping me with? Oh wait, no, that's.
I've seen so many of those. I've seen one where it's like, Sonic Forces, and
Damn
it's
it.
just Mysterio.
Damn it, Game Banana isn't loading.
What is it you're trying to
I
get?
was gonna look to see if somebody had an Infinite Lives mod. Oh my god.
Thanks for watching the stream.
No, I want to beat it.
I don't think you can.
Shush.
I'm sure it's possible. I
Game
just don't
Banana's not
think
loaded.
you can.
Oh, it
do
loaded.
it.
Oh! Unleashed recompiled. Okay, let's see. There's gotta be, other...
She's lost everything, and now she's even losing her honor. Good. Get rid of it. Anything to get this fucking over with.
Infinite mission time. Easier day stages, QTEs. Consistent night stage, QTEs.
God, my head hurts.
Rolling slide. Consistent planetary pieces.
From
Optional
yelling at
improvements?
you when you weren't even here.
What does optional improvements do? Hold on.
Like, it stops you from, like, falling down the spiked thing.
Extra EXP, increased EXP collection range, easier status level upgrades, lower medal requirements, almost infinite lives. It puts the lives counter at 99. We're rolling with it. We're rolling with it.
And if you somehow fuck up again...
Yeah, if I lose 99 fucking lives, yeah.
If you lose 99 lives, then at that
I'll
point,
go
that's
to your
not,
house
that's on
and
you.
break your very real Xbox with my bare hands.
Now, what would be very funny is if I decided to. It may be dark out right now, but what would be very funny if I decided to go and get myself a drink or so from the store, come back, and you're still beating the stage.
I think I would, like, cry.
Well, I'm gonna go do that.
Do it.
Are you actually gonna leave?
Have...
No, it failed to download mod. No, please.
Well, no. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna still be in the call. I'm still gonna have the stream open, but you're just not gonna hear me talk. You're gonna hear me silently judging you as I go about my business.
Okay, make sure Infinite Lives is on. I don't know if I want to do the lower medal I'll leave that on because I've been pissed off with that. Okay. Sega.
Make sure that you have the stream share open.
I'm working on it.
There you go.
I'm so sweaty, dude.
I wonder if anyone's clipped any of, like, the last, like, half hour.
No, okay.
Tom, get on it!
Soku, a lot of other games it'll, like, 0 will be your last life, but this game 1's the last one. Yeah, it's stupid.
We've learned this the hard
It's
way.
the thing with Sonic games in general.
Is that really a Sonic game thing?
It is usually a Sonic game
Sonic
thing where I
games
think
suck.
if you have 0 lives, it's just game over. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that's been a
A
thing.
lot of Mario games, it'll count it, like, 0 means you have nothing after that.
Yeah. I don't know.
But Sonic, I
weird.
guess Sonic is just, like, different because he's cool and radical, like the highway.
Do you think Radical Highway is in this city?
Probably not, because Radical Highway, I believe, was in.
My head, like, I think
maybe,
unrelated to this, I got a migraine right as this is happening.
Oh,
Or maybe just me screaming at you at the top of my lungs gave me a migraine.
probably. I don't know. Probably the screaming part. that might be what did it. Just a minor hunch, as opposed to a major hunch. I'm not funny, and I seek to throw myself into the sea.
Radical Highway was in SA2B and was a highway under development, if lawyers are called. That
Maybe it's in.
That explains why there's
Maybe it's in
a bunch of... Well, I guess, like, Radical Highway and City Escape are meant to be San Francisco, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
And this is meant to be New York.
Well, it's not even really New York. It's just like whatever the Sonic
New
equivalent
York.
is. No, that's in Sonic Prime. That's
New
not
Pork City from
New York.
Mother 3.
No, is that the city?
New Pork City.
No, that's New Pork City. Yeah.
It's like,
Say, don't you think
you don't even die that much except against that guy.
Yeah.
That's just the thing. He's like the only, like, real
Like,
threat
that's the
to
thing.
your
The rest of
lives.
the rest of the stage is fucking easy in terms of like
Well,
getting
it's
through
also,
it.
but it's also long.
It's just so
very long.
stupid that they fucking have that boss with, like, no walls on the sides. Like, that's such
the point.
bullshit.
That's why he has a flinging ability.
But I've fought that boss in other levels, and there's walls in those levels.
That's
And
what
listen.
makes this game part harder.
In other news, hey Chibi, did you see those new angels that are showing up in the new Painting Stocking season?
Yeah, I did. They're hot.
What do you think of them? Yeah, okay. I was about to ask what do you think of them. It's like, you want to fuck them? And it's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Next question. Move on. Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
I actually have to leave now because my migraine's really bad.
Are you leaving permanently?
No, I'm gonna go take some medicine and then I'll
Okay,
be back.
drink a lot of water. What am I doing? Almost jumped right off the fucking stage. Yeah, the like jump dash with the werehug is so fucking picky. It's really weird. Yeah, that's fine. Just the game is wonky, so what happened? I looked away at chat for a second and I fell. Game is wonky, so it doesn't give iframes when knocked down. Yeah, it really that would really help, honestly. It's fine. I forgot for a second that I had an Infinite Lives mod on. I was like put back into that place I was before.
Ah, damn.
That's called PTSD. Sonic Unleashed gave me PTSD. Sonic Unleashed gave me a realistic depiction of a panic attack.
Ah, damn.
Damn, that's crazy. So are you like walking out in public and just like talking to me? Is that what's happening right now?
Well, I haven't left the fucking house yet.
Why?
To go fucking... I took some Advil and drank water.
More water. All of it. Tell him to bring out the whole ocean.
Do you have to recollect all the medallions?
No, it saves those
Thank
from
God.
with deaths. That's like the ones. That's like the one thing in this game that's like default. That's like actually really like, thank you. Leave me alone.
Oh, you died once. Was it against the guy?
It wasn't against the guy. It was against the platforms. I got a little overzealous with one, but it's fine because yeah, this is acting more like a death counter than a lives counter now.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck you! I'm not scared of you anymore. I'm not afraid
Run!
anymore. Okay.
Now it begins.
I'm gonna still play it a little bit safe because I don't want to be here forever.
You asked how you could lose 99 lives. I'll tell you exactly how.
How does that work? How does that fucking hit me from behind him?
Jank hitboxes.
Fucking banned from tournaments, ass motherfucker.
He's a fish. He's a
I
Piscean
am a
wyvern.
fish.
Monster Hunter fans, you get the reference.
Uh oh. Do the pop-up! What are you waiting for? Yes. B. Y.
Why?
B.
B.
Bring your bitches.
Okay, halfway done.
Living on a prayer. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm still kind of recovering.
Same.
That was like traumatic. That's so mean that they move the camera literally immediately before you're about to turn a corner.
Thank Christ. I'm not even religious, but I've seen Jesus Christ like 40 times.
I think
I think
religious
Go ahead.
people would avoid saying that.
that's true. Holy fuck. I think the reason I do that is because I realize Shade from Smosh says it like that, and I've just watched enough Smosh that I've just started doing it too.
It's funny. That's called parasocial relationship. It's not.
I don't believe Shade Top is my friend.
I want to like donate to a streamer, like do a text-to-speech donation, and be like, "Hey, do I have permission to be parasocial with you?" See how they react.
Listen, I know that we just met, and I've never been in your stream before, and I've never chatted in your chat, but I've donated a large amount of money, so it's okay for me to be incredibly parasocial.
Is it okay for us to be best friends? But only one-sided?
We lovers.
Can I kiss
I
you?
love you.
I can feel my brain pulsing.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
I love
fuck.
Jesus.
Jesus the
love
Christ, I'm
Jesus, Zero.
dancing!
Jesus, Zero the Hedgehog.
That's such a generous hitbox for that. That's so funny. They like, if he screwed up that jump, it would just put you back there. What am I doing? I need to deactivate the thing first.
Okay. Home stretch. What? 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 Why did I jump that way? Oh my god. I gotta say,
don't
not
care
needing
anymore.
to worry about lives has really taken away a lot of my stress with this game.
Thank fucking God we're back. Just kill him. Just kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Please kill him.
Uh-oh. See, that time it did it like how you would expect a video game to do it. I had iframes that time.
I don't care. Just do it. Just do it. Just kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Jesus Christ, please. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
Lotus Man's move on.
Your audio quality made that especially funny.
Will's in like the middle of the street. Yep, there was a car.
Oops. You slammed your peanut in the car door.
Hey, B. B.
And we are done with this shit.
Oh, thank God. And then you just throw yourself off the edge for fun.
I like how the moment you install the lives mod, you do it at 1 life. Yeah.
Hey, Christ.
I missed the moon medallion at the very end of the level. Are you fucking with me?
Jesus Fuck. Oh, it's done. It's
that time it took me 10
done.
minutes. It took me 10 minutes.
It is funny how you, like, speed ran that level.
Yeah, because I got so used to it. Look how much EXP I got.
Good for you.
Okay, so leveling up your combat unlocks new combos. That's how that works.
Oh, that's why it only costs 1. We're done. Will, we did it. We made it.
Are you proud of me, Dad? Are you proud of your son?
No. Jeez. Fuck, dude.
I wasn't misgendering
Okay.
myself. I was quoting Game Grumps.
Can we be done now?
No.
Can the stream be over?
No. I want to play good levels now.
Now I want to play the good version. We need a palate cleanser.
Is there like a good level around here somewhere?
Oh. The British got Will.
Damn. I hit the wrong button. Also, like, I haven't been streaming. I mean, I'm coming up on 3 hours now, but I didn't mean to do that.
And I've been here for the whole time.
Yeah. How's it feel? You've been with me through thick and thin.
This
Cool,
sucks.
Alright, that level wasn't even unlocked anyway, so it's fine. Is there a is there a daytime level around here? Maybe I have to do more in other areas.
Maybe. I've never played
Watch that
Asgard
level. I did not
before.
even be required.
Is this for more medallions?
It was a war of attrition.
It really was.
Oh
It
yeah, I
was
want you
just
to go to
patience
Shamar.
more than it's patience more than anything else of just like doing the same thing over and over again. They say that's the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing and expecting a different result.
Well, I got a different result by doing the same thing, so what do you say to that, Mr. Insanity?
You got infinite lives so that you were playing much better. Because the stress was off.
That's actually so true. That's what
The
I'm
pressure
saying.
was down,
That's
so
why,
you
like,
could be more free with
It's
it.
really good that modern games and modern remakes of games have done away with lives. It's a genuinely
Yeah, it's-
archaic game design thing that's stuck around way too long.
It's because of the arcade design of
Mhm.
like, yeah, if you want to play more, give us quarters.
Oh, that's right. Professor Pickle's here now.
My brain.
So, can I ask you to take a look around tomorrow? I'm sure you'll help find a way around. A trip to the entrance can't hurt. Well then, okay. I gotta find the thingy. Do 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 do. Alright, I gotta find the entrance gate. Why is this area so much bigger than the New York area? Oh, there it is. Dude, what a fucking... Oh, new upgrade.
Yay, something new.
I didn't want that. No, I didn't want that. No, I didn't want that. No! Why make that
Stop
homing
putting on your
attackable?
fursuit.
It's first, he already is.
No, Sonic is weirdly smooth. This one has actual fur.
I guess.
This one is, at best, that's like the texture of velvet.
Technically, it's not fur, it's quills, and therefore it's probably not the softest in the world.
I'm not gonna get pissed off at fucking Hub World after what I went through. Okay. This music's kind of banging though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fucking tired, man.
Lightspeed Dash 2s. Hey!
Hey, Sonic. You're finally fucking done. You're finally back. Thank Christ.
Arid Sands, Act 1. Hey Sonic, you were in New York for a while. How was it? Did you like it? Oh, I missed it. Whatever. You're just running through this fucking bazaar, dude.
Just like fucking up people's shops.
Yeah. It's fair.
Hit him, hit him, hit him! Just ran through like 4 people's stalls. That's their livelihoods, man.
L-Y-L.
I'm glad you are, Sonic.
I'm glad you are, because I'm not. Okay, cool. It's really weird. In other modern style Sonic games, they only have like specific areas you can wall jump, but here you can wall jump anywhere. It throws me off. What? Why do I keep veering off to the left? That's where I learned my controller's been broken the entire time.
That's the reason
going?
like shitty inputs kept why like delayed inputs kept happening is because your controller was fucked
I
up.
think I missed the checkpoint. Oh, thanks. I hit Y instead of X.
Yeah, cool.
That's
Oh, we're
cool.
back here now. Great.
That's fine. At least this is actually fun to play.
Yeah, at least it's like high paced and interesting, and it's not, and they're like multiple paths, so it's not super repetitive. It's almost like this is really good game design.
It's almost like the Warthog was a mistake. They had like a good game going on here, and then they kind of like it's like having like a really good dessert, but then there's like peas in it. Like, okay. Why'd you do that?
It's like, is this like a thing, or it doesn't help at all. In fact, it kind of makes the dessert
It
kind of worse.
kind of ruins the experience a little bit, but they're like off to the side, so like you don't think about them until they're like
It's like a
your way.
side of peas, yeah. It's like ice cream with a
You
side
kind
of
of forget they're
peas.
there until you're forced to deal with them. This is exactly what I was talking about. I was gonna play that level, and I was gonna play a boost level, and I'm gonna be like, Sonic! Sonic fun! Yay! Yay! Don't hit the fire. Hello?
I'm dead.
Yay!
Playing good levels now.
I saw.
It's like fun and interesting and dynamic and like has actual like fun mechanics involved and it's not repetitive and you're not dying every 4 minutes.
And I don't have to like fight a big old boss that drain.
Uh-huh.
Don't want that. Oh. That was
It was a
cool.
platform.
There's a platform? No way. In this platformer game? No way. Oh shit! Nope, okay. One more time.
Feeling good. The music is, you said earlier, the music is much better than the last stage.
I mean, I think the Werehog music, like if you turn off the battle music, the Werehog stage music's actually pretty good. It's a bit more like relaxed. Probably because
This is more
it's
fun.
like the relaxed parts of the music are meant for like the platforming, and then you get the fucking when you're fighting. But like this is like hell yeah music, you know? It's like music to fuck
Yeah.
to. Tails, have you heard this song? It's called Seabat. Okay. That'd be funny if
That's cool,
Sonic
Sonic.
himself had really bad music taste.
It's like all Tails' like music choice that he's playing through like whatever nebulous earpiece Sonic has that lets them communicate with each other.
And we did it. See that EXP fly into me? Oh man. Okay.
Oh.
Actually, we should check if there's another level inside the gate.
Okay, I think I have to
Don't
stop
you?
here. I have to stop here because my migraine's getting worse.
Okay.
And I think talking is just gonna make it worse. I'm sorry I yelled at you.
It's fine, you got immediately punished for it.
My body betrayed me. Ugh. Okay, good luck. I'm gonna take a nap. Bye.
I wonder if Sonic gets, like, muscle fatigue, or when he transforms back, his muscles get super limber. Like, after you work out, you feel the muscles lighter or quicker.
I don't know. Maybe.
They make the transformation look kind of painful. Also, this game kind of implies that Sonic
isn't sleeping through this entire adventure.
Yeah, bro's just been going.
I can't believe Ian Flynn ripped that off for Metal Virus.
That
Why are there spikes on that spring? That's insane. That's an OSHA violation. What did I get? Crystal ball. Oh, I thought this was a big piece of candy. What a letdown. Okay, I think I'm gonna check Professor Pickley. He should be around here somewhere. This hub world is kind of designed like a maze. It's a little hard to figure out where I am.
little out there.
That's sick. This is where Professor Pickle is, right? Yeah, he should be. I should play Sonic 06 sometime.
Uh-huh.
I think I'd have a good time with that, don't you?
I feel like what would happen is you would play Project 06 and you would get gaslit into thinking the game is good.
Is Project 06 like done?
Well, like, it's... I say done, like, the only... Because it's not gonna do any of, like, the final story stuff. So, like, most of the game, in terms of the stages, is, like, basically done.
Are there, like, cutscenes and everything?
Sort of.
I think I might have a better time actually just playing the original 06 to, like, actually experience a game. Instead of a game that looks like 06 that plays better.
Yeah. I mean... Do what you want to do.
Or, I don't know, maybe Sega could, like, re-release the goddamn game. Like,
Maybe.
Like, re-release or remake the fucking Sonic games that didn't do well initially. Please. This is another new location. I'm getting them like crazy today. Like I don't know. It's cool that they're like, oh, here you can. Oh, thank you for joining. I don't know when you sent that. I just saw it just now. Bad streamer. They re-release colors so that it's not stuck on the Wii, and they made a modern version of Generations, which, like, you could already play that on PC, but it's cool that you can play it on, like, Switch and stuff now. Like, fucking give Unleashed another shot. Like, people clearly like it. I mean, it might not be much of a point doing a remake now, considering this is, like, kind of it. I like this area. I like tropical areas. Huh, this reminds me of Wave Ocean. Sorry. I think I asked this already, but like they reference a ton of games and like Frontiers and stuff, but do they ever even like mention anything from Unleashed? Do they say, oh, this was like this reminds me of the time I was fighting Dark Gaia, Lois. Do they do that? Anyways, I'm playing another night stage. Feeling good.
I might go and check out some stuff on VR, so I might have to dip
Okay.
out for now. But
Yeah. Honestly, I spent a lot of my energy on the stream, but so I might have this be the last one I play.
oh, good. Again, I cannot wait to see the clips that come out of this
Oh
stream.
god, yeah.
It'll certainly be something. But anywho, I'll see y'all later. Okay.
See you later, Stinky.
I guess you just couldn't handle the fucking Neutron style. Later.
Oh. B A B. Get it? Because it's a B. Okay. Spent a lot of this stream playing Werehog levels. Wish I was playing good levels. Like, not Werehog ones. I think the other problem with Werehog levels is that when they're not, like, mind-meltingly difficult, they're just kind of boring. Oh, gross. Blech. I wonder how much of this level I even need to fight those little fuckers in. I guess need to figure out a way to open that, and it probably involves speeding up the little fuckers. A, B. Or I probably didn't even need to fight them, because there's a thingy. I didn't notice the thingy. Oh. Okay. Oh. You again, my mortal enemy. There's nowhere to knock me off the stage here, though, fucker. Kinda hoping there are rings up here. There's rings. Oh, come on. X A A. Hey. Huh? I can't just walk through the very light waterfall. Okay, clearly there's a puzzle. Does it say anywhere what, like, order I need to hit them in? Is there, like, a inscription on the wall? There's those guys. I like how this ancient temple has like game show buzzers to show that I did it wrong. Is this one next? It was in reverse order, I see.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, give it to me. Give me the thing. Yeah.
I got an S rank on a fucking werehog stage. Of course, that's after everyone leaves. Ba 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 ba. Okay, well, we had a hell of a time. I'm gonna call this stream good. You did a good job. I really want to beat this game. It has taken me so long, though. Alright, well, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.